are live. How is everybody doing on this extremely epic and awesome and fine Monday? Happy Monday, ladies and gentlemen. I got to my volume down a little bit. That was loud. How is everybody doing, bro? We got Garrison Noelba here. We got Akis. We got GamerBane RR. Ulxes1. Cdone. Nawat, the gaming channel of games. We got FitKid. We got Kot Murma. Wither Gaming X. Bendex123. Fute Uri. We got the cat among stall cats. We've got... Bro, chat, don't even talk about 92. I saw somebody say you're getting 92% today, I think. I don't know who said that, but you're out. You're out! Man, I don't have the get out sound effect anymore. I have this, though. Close enough. Andrea, we got Flying Ship GMD. Well played. GMD Samuel Gamer Job Gloss. Cruel Cat. King Plays Stuff. Fit Kid. Oh, I already said her name. The Central Washington's Fan. Gatto. Hank 021. Dreamyland. The Big Guys. Mad Lego. Oh, let me turn my little... Bro, my fan's not plugged in. We got Fall Dude YTA, Julian Ray, Philip Pilgrim. Is that what that name was? Or something like that. Alright. Gotta get my fan on. We got, who's on Twitch? On Twitch, we got Blue Noodles. On TikTok, we got Mr. Beefy Boy 5 Chicken. Yay. We got beef and chicken. We got, Eric Pro 67, Blue Noodles, Happy Force Q, KFC Eater 1852. We got Pateros Trainers with the follow 13 minutes ago. Yo, chat, by the way, make sure y'all, everybody watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on, whatchamacallit? Twitch! Follow me on Twitch, chat. We're on the way to, we're literally about to hit 60,000 followers, so if you want to be one of the first 60K on Twitch, I'll pin that in the chat. That is pinned in the chat, but we got Smithy Joe 15, a fellow Joey, Axolotl, X Lily, X Navi, Salman. Oh, I just closed Twitch, bro. I just closed Twitch. Oh, I just closed Twitch, bro. I just closed. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yo, 3 stream streak from KFC Eater W and Ken Drizzy the man. Appreciate the follow. All right, I'm pop out of the chats, bro. So yeah, if you were not here for the last 2 streams, chat, bro, last weekend was like the best streams ever. Literally the best weekend of Cycles X ever. So on Saturday, chat, we got our new best run to 100. We got 33 to 100%. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I played my own clap sound effect. Yes, I did. And then yesterday, chat, on Sunday, dude, I got 61%. Thank you, chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, it's been an excellent weekend. So we're gonna hope I'm gonna try to continue this consistency for as long as I can. And then when I feel like I'm like kind of plateauing, I'm probably gonna take a break and do some other stuff on stream, like later this week probably, because that's what Nepesta recommended, and he was so right, bro. He said like his strat is he grinds. Once he starts doing trash for like a whole day, take a break for a couple days, come back, and then you'll be even better. So that's a strat that's low key been working for me. Because I took off my Cycles X for almost 2 weeks, came back, first day was trash, bro. Day 3 and 4, new best and new best again. So like the breaks are just kind of OP. Are you excited for the Backrooms movie? Eric, I am so excited for the Backrooms movie. All right, let's lock in on Cycles X, chat. So yeah, how y'all doing? Yo, Blair Dash, appreciate the tier 1 sub, dude. Hold on, let me rotate this fan. It's a little hot in here. You are a good person. We'll beat this day. Thank you, man. Hope you go for Sonic Wave after this. Yeah, that's the goal, chat. This year, the 2 other main levels I want to beat this year is Sonic Wave and Bloodlust, and then I'm sure stuff in between all these levels as well. But those are like the 2 main things I want to do. Right. But yeah, I'm a hype for the Backrooms movie, chat. Opinion on Zeroneium's new video. I love it. Yeah, let me show y'all that actually, chat. Did y'all see who here watches Zeroneium? Type in chat. So Zeroneium uploaded a new video, right? Zeroneium. Yeah, Zeroneium uploaded a video called Vortrox Demons. And Zeroneium beat Fallen Horizon, which I verified last year. And then also re-beat Phobos. And maybe even died at 92%. So if you want to see that, go watch Zeroneium's video. But now that Zeroneium made a video called Vortrox Demons, chat, I feel like I should make a video called Zeroneium Demons. Because you know Zeroneium has made Extreme Demons like solo, and they're actually like really good from what I remember. Like if I go to Zeroneium's account, holy crap, I can't type. Look, he has 20 creator points. Look, he got this Extreme Demon called Fun Friday, this Extreme Demon called Diamond Disco, which I'm pretty sure is his most popular one, Budding Roses, Crystal. Are they all extremes? Oh, we got an insane demon here. Oh my god, does Zeroneium only make demons? These are all like Oh my goodness. Oh, here we go. Zero Madness? What is this? Zeroneium. What is this? Zero Madness. This is just Stereo Madness. Oh? What is this? There's gonna be a catch. This is too normal. It's featured and everything. What's the catch? There gotta be something messed up about this, bro. This level's goofy. I'm not seeing anything goofy about it so far. Oh, a blind jump? Yeah, that's pretty goofy. How old is this? This level is, oh, this level's 11 years old. Yo, Zeroneium's OG. I was not familiar with Zeroneium's game. Alright, when we get to 26 as a blind jump. I don't know what I'm playing, but I kind of want to just, like, see what the drop is like. Zeroneium, no, Zero Madness by Zeroneium. I was not even aware this existed. I feel like most people probably didn't know this existed. Let's check it out. So there's going to be a blind jump right here. Boom. A duel? Don't be asymmetrical. Okay, it's kind of asymmetrical, but it's not bad. Why does this level exist? I kind of like it. This is the first Zeroneium level I'm playing. Screw Diamond Disco. We found peak right here. Honestly, though, for 11 years ago, good slope work. Gotta admire the slope work. You know, not a lot of people always been afraid of slopes throughout Geometry Dash history. They're hard to decorate. Well, I guess if you don't decorate them, they're not bad. But you know, there's decoration. You gotta just pretend. You have to imagine how beautiful the decoration is. Then you'll see the true beauty that is Zero Madness, okay? Alright. Please don't be like a troll, like, dual wave ending or something. Dual cube. Asymmetrical dual cube at that. Spooky. That's gonna be a glitch. No bug, okay. Oh my gosh. Type go in the chat. This is the biggest thing since sliced bread. Woohoo! Zeroneium. That was a fantastic level. Wow. W Zeroneium. Alright, that was our warm-up. Now we're gonna lock in Cycles X, chat. Now we're gonna lock in. That just felt kind of essential. I don't even know that level existed, and now we know it exists. Ah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, chat. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so what I've been doing lately. Wait, let's do one attempt from zero just for funsies. One attempt from zero just for funsies. %? Honestly, not bad for first attempt. Honestly, not bad for first attempt. But this is what I like to do when I start off these Cycles X streams. Start off, just get through every part one time. So there we go. We got through the ship. First try. Love to see it. You'd love to see that. Then we're going to go back. Nice. 91 to 100, just like that. Chat, I feel like I should, like, upgrade the end screen. Because I like the GG, but the credits, I don't know how I feel about the slabs. I feel like I don't like the slabs. I don't know. What do y'all think? Do you guys like the simple end screen? Because I made it so the text, like, fits on the side of this perfectly. And I named each part. What do you, is it nice? Because I wanted it to be more simple. Like, it's probably not as good as Stereo Extremeness or Time Extreme, but I feel like it's appropriate because the song becomes silent at the end, you know what I mean? I think I might just upgrade the slopes, like, separating things. I feel like it's a little bit too simple. Alright, 91 to 100 again. Let's do the robot. Why do I feel like my volume is so low? I miss a dono? Shoot, let me go check that. Yeah, I feel like my volume is low or something. Bam, 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 bam. Yo, Vortrox got 33 to 100 on Cycles X WWW. Yes, that's his username. Thank you for the €2. I said to put glasses on, you got a new best. Yeah, we gonna make use of that for sure. And No Range TV with the 12 months of membership. No Range. The whole year. Thank you so much for being a fan, bro. And Blair Dash with the 2 months. Thanks, man. Hey, Blair Dash, you were just on Twitch as well. We got the double. Alright, let's get through the robot. I would hate to die there. This robot is probably the hardest, bro. Huh? Bro. Nerf the robot? No! It's not a Vortrox level if the robot's not the hardest part. That's been true so far with all my extremes. Well, not welcome to GD News, but for stereo extremeness, robot, definitely the hardest part. Time extreme, the 59% robot, definitely the hardest part. And then we got this, which is the robot in Cycles X. And then it's absolutely the hardest part of the level. I think Loltad definitely is like close, but I think it's definitely a lot easier than the robot. Because the thing is, I'm used to robot gameplay. A lot of people like don't even play robot gameplay like at all. So if you're like a robot noob, like I think you straight up cannot beat this level. Oh, dude, I don't like that. 77 to 96. 77 to 96. Plans. Yo, what's Ham? Appreciate the $2. Bro never flipped heavy back after after April 1st. I guess I didn't, huh? He's still upside down. Chat! I think it's time that we finally flip him around. Let's do it. He's been upside down for too long. W display. W display. Boom. There we go, chat. Now you guys can't see his face peeking in the corner. Now you just get to see his awesome bandolier. We finally flipped him, chat. It's been too long. It's been too long, okay? Heavy TF2 has been flipped around. Cycles is my favorite in the series. Yeah, I mean, it's hard for me to pick a true favorite, but honestly, I would probably say I'm the most proud of Cycles X. Because I know more about hosting collabs now. And this one is a lot more cohesive, I think. And also just because it's more recent, like, there's just people who know more about the editor. So this level just has, like, I don't know. Like, chat. Alright, let me ask you this. Between Stereo Extremeness, Time Extreme, and Cycles X, what is your favorite super buff, like, decorated version? Like, type in chat which one. Ooh, yeah, a lot of people saying Cycles X. Some people saying Time Extreme. Some people saying Stereo Extremeness. It seems like mostly Cycles X, though. Yo, Ionis, appreciate the €1, dude. And Naba, appreciate the 100 bits. Oh, Komodo is excellent. I love that level. It's been a while since I played it, but, like, I would say just make sure you practice the ending, because the ending robot is known for being really hard. I got lucky, didn't die there, but a lot of people do die at the ending robot, so just be locked in with that. Now, let's do a poll. Best super buff. Stereo Extremeness. I'm doing a poll. Time Extreme. And, Cycles X. Bro, why is this... Bro, alright, whatever. We'll just put Jumper X. I'll also throw in Jumper X. I know people like that one. Okay, we ran that. Now let's run a poll on Twitch. Oh, somebody already ran it. Oh my gosh, W, who did that? Thank you, mods. Alright, vote for your favorite super buff. Vote for your favorite super buff. I want to see what y'all say. Yo, thank you so much for the €5, Janine Buttenberg. Thank you! You like Cycles X the most? Yeah, that seems to be the popular opinion. Which I'm glad. I'm glad people like the more recent one. I'm glad that I topped Stereo Extremeness. Rip MM Cool. You can't escape. Ah, too early. Let's see what people are saying. Let's see what people are saying. Alright, let's see. So, on YouTube, let's see. The results are in. They say, yeah, okay, 52% of people are saying Cycles X. Time Extreme is second favorite. Stereo Extreme is third. Jumper X, fourth place. Valid. I feel like TBH, I thought that Stereo Extremeness, more people would like that over Time Extreme. Because like Stereo Extremeness is by far my most popular level. But Time Extreme is more recent. So like, is the recency bias or the popularity bias? I don't know. Let's see. What's the consensus over on Switch? Over on here, same thing. Cycles X has 67% of the votes. Second place is Time Extreme, and third place is Stereo Extremeness. Valid. Valid. I'm actually really happy to see that people like Cycles X so much. I'm glad you guys like it as much as I do, because I'm just so happy with how Cycles X turned out. Vortrox sacrificed the rook. What? I don't even play chess. Are we talking about chess? Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, I feel like Cycles X objectively is the best decoration, just because, you know, it's more recent. We have 2.2 features and stuff now. But I love Stereo Extremeness, though. I love Stereo Extremeness. Bro, the craziest thing to me is, though, like, I'm just, like, it's so crazy. But, like, if I go to most downloaded Extreme Demons, like, page 1, we got Bloodbath and Cataclysm, obviously. We're not getting there. But, like, literally, I think Stereo Extremeness is on page... Yeah, it's on page 4. Like, what? This is in the top 40 most downloaded levels. The most downloaded Extreme Demons in all of Geometry Dash history. Like, that's crazy. Like, look at that. Stereo... My level. Bro, 6.3... We passed Red World and Blade of Justice? What? Nah, dude, why is this level getting so many downloads? This is crazy. Dude, there's a serious chance that this hits like 10 million downloads one day. Like, if I, you know, as long as this level remains at least a little bit popular and I'm like active for like a couple years, bro, there's a serious chance this hits 10 million downloads, which is like the craziest thing I've ever heard of. And for an Extreme Demon too, that like barely anybody could beat. Yo, thank you guys for the support on this level, bro. That's crazy. That is just like, what? I don't mean to harp on it, but oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. So next up is the Yandere. Or Yandi or whatever. Then, man, Cosmo. I don't know. Cosmo's got so many downloads. Let's be Cosmos, chat. One attempt. One attempt. One attempt. One attempt. Yeah, never mind. Bro, how hard is Cosmos? That's crazy. But yeah, well, we got like all these. Dang, bro. Chat. Oh my god, because we're getting downloads pretty quick. Like, we're at 6.469 million. We're less than 100k from Cosmos. Less than 100k from the Lost Existence. Chat, we can actually, bro, what? We can pass all of these levels like in the next couple months probably. Because these levels are all immensely popular, but Stereo Extremeness is way more recent than all these, which means it's probably getting higher ratio of downloads. Yo, Michael. Oh, did I click the wrong one? Oh, 6.324 million. My fault, my fault. One attempt on Bloodbath or Quantum Processing. I'll do one attempt of those, yeah. Bro, so there's a serious chance we get the top 30 soon. Nah, but dude, once you get the top 30, it's way harder. Because look, the gap goes from 6.6 million here to 7.2 million. That's a 400,000 gap from the 31st to 30th place. Then it's 100k, 100k, 200k, 100k. It's gonna be hard to ever get up here. What's the next level to hit 10 million downloads? Sakupin Circles is about to hit it. Subsonic just hit it. Black Blizzard hit it. That's nuts, bro. Chat, do you guys... Alright, yes or no? Do you guys think Stereo Extremeness can hit 100... No, 10 million downloads, like, in a couple years? Do you guys see it happening? There's a chance, chat. There's a chance. Stereo Extremeness, chat. Up there with the big... Like, this is crazy to me, bro. Like, literally, I grew up looking at these levels. Like, Blade of Justice, Red World, the Lost Existence, Falling Up, Astral Divinity, Zodiac, all these amazing levels, EXO. Man, Eon got a lot. Silent Club Step, Everyon's more recent. Heartbeat. Bro, how is my level? How is my level up here with all the greats? That's crazy. It can't happen really. I feel like it could though. I feel like it'll happen eventually. Because this level's still getting downloads to this day, which is crazy to me. Even though like Super Buffing Stereo Madness isn't that like popular of a video anymore. Classic, bro. Classic. Chad, and like I wonder, like in a couple years, is this gonna be considered like a classic? I don't know, probably not. Man, you never know though. You never know. I feel like more people have been playing Stereo Extremis lately too. That's crazy. All right, let's lock in on Cycles XL. We're getting distracted. Yeah, I don't think any level's passing Stereo Extreme this grave. That level is just hit because it's just the perfect like concept as far as like if any super buffing level, none of them are as extreme as Stereo Madness. Like if we're looking at this from a YouTube lens, right? Like Stereo Madness is the easiest Geometry Dash level. Turning the easiest level into an extreme demon, it's like as extreme as it gets, and people love extremes on YouTube. Like Cycles is already like an insane level. Like that's not that impressive. Still cool. But like Stereo Madness is just the craziest one. And yo, Roberts, appreciate the $5. There was a 40-minute video of you crashing out. You should react to it. Is it actually 40 minutes? There's no way I have that many crash outs. 40? What? Ooh, too late there. That's crazy. I don't know. Would it be weird to react to my own thing? Bruh. Sorry. Highlight that one out, chat. Sometimes you gotta let out the crazy a little bit. And then it helps you lock in. Watch this. Man. One more. Bro, I don't like that I'm dying to those orbs so much. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. $41 mins now. No. Deep breaths. Alright, that didn't work. No. See? That was just messing around. That was me being a silly goofy goober. Now we're gonna lock in. I'm serious. Dude, oh my, I don't like that I'm dying to this part. Quantius processing first victor. I heard. GG. Dude, no, I don't like. Why am I doing this? That's the second time it's happened today. All right, 67 to 96. Good attempt. Why am I dying to the last ship, though? I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. I don't like these ending deaths I'm getting right now. See, now I made it look easy, right? No, I don't like that at all. Okay. Foreshadowing? Bro, stop. If I died in 96... No! Please don't let me continue the 96 curse in this level. See, like, now I'm getting it fine. I just be getting nervous, I think. I just hope when I get here from 0, I'm just like... See? Alright, maybe I shouldn't do the double click in the one thing. I think that's what's screwing me up. Oh, alright, what's going on? I don't like this. My guess is Vortrox is 5.6k hours in GD. I could check. See, the thing is, I used to be mostly a mobile player for like years. So I don't have any of those hours, but as far as Steam hours, probably something like that. So definitely 2 clicks up there. Yeah, that's what feels best. It's just that swoop down there. It's because it's 0.5. It's very weird. Very weird. But yeah, like, most of my time on Geometry Dash was spent on mobile. So, like, let me go check. Let me open up Steam real quick. Do I have Steam? Oh, yeah, I have Steam. Okay, library. Geometry Dash. Yeah, chat. I've got, Actually, no, not that much. I would honestly think more. I have 4,439 hours in Geometry Dash, it says. Honestly, I would have expected more. But again, chat, most of my time was on mobile. I used to play on my iPad for hours a day, every day when I was little. Hours a day. Like, if you added my mobile and iPad hours, bro, probably like freaking 10,000, bro. Yo, Andra1167, thank you so much for the 92.96 CZK. This dono has both of your worst fails, so they won't happen, hopefully. Yeah, let's do like a reverse curse. Put like a protection spell on me. That's what I would like. Yo, Vortrox biggest fan. Thanks for the name. Appreciate the $2. Can you do a Minecraft ARG reaction? Yeah, chat. I should react to that freaking finding a world that doesn't exist. People keep telling me about that. People keep telling me that. Galope with the 100 bits. I feel like club set buff to get more popular than Sarah Extremeness. See, the thing is, though, there's already so many like buffed club set remakes. You have Silent Club Step, Silent Club, Club Step Reborn, Chomp Step. Club Step is an insanely popular level, though, for sure. Yo, I love my Big Head 77. Appreciate the $5, bro. Will you ever decorate and verify the other super buff levels before Jumper? I don't think so. I think I'm leaving them in the past. Real Jonas, yes. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. 200, actually. Dang it. Where are the glasses? Soon, Sahur. Chat, like, what? Y'all ever just look at the Tung Sahur and just think, like, what is that? What is Tung Sahur? Like, you know what I'm saying, chat? Like, what is Tung Sahur? Like, what did they freaking type into the AI prompt to make this monstrosity? Like, what even is this? A Tung Sahur. Literally, what? I'm looking it up, actually. I'm looking it up. What does Tung... What? I can't even find it. Bro, what? It's talking about... Tung Sahur is a viral TikTok brainrot meme. Okay, but tell it, I need like a Google Translate. Okay, so a sahur is a pre-Ramadan meal, and a tong is the sound of the drum. Like, how did we get from Ramadan drums to this? Like, just what did they type in to make this? Like, what? It's a monstrosity. Does anybody know the lore? I know it's a brain rot, but what does it mean? I'm looking up, what did they type in? What did they type in for Tung Sahur? Bro, there's a whole video about it.
Was the prompt they used to generate Tung Tung Sahur. Well, legend has it, the AI photo generator was told to make a picture of Batman, but due to licensing issues...
Batman? Oh my gosh, because it's like a bat holding a bat. Wait, but why did they name it Tung Tung Sahur?
With DC, this AI didn't have the authority to generate any DC superheroes, so instead it literally made a Batman. A man made out of
no
a baseball bat. So in a way, Tung Tung Sahur is a superhero, born from...
He's my superhero! He's my hero! I believe in Tung Tung Sahur. Smash like if you love Tung Tung Sahur. Yeah. What the flip is bro watching? I don't even know, bro. What am I doing, chat? Wasn't I supposed to be playing? Isn't this a Cycles X stream? Well, I'm looking at Tung Tung Sahur. I really interrupted my attempt to do that, by the way. I was in the middle of an attempt there. Tung Tung Sahur. Like, what is that, bro? And then remember when they were trying to copyright it? That was the dumbest one. When they were trying to copyright it and it got removed. When Triple T got removed. Like, I always thought it was the thing from Applejack's, the little cinnamon stick guy. $51 to $79. We'll take that. Calm little good attempt, you know what I'm saying? Calm little attempt. Yo, SS Ben X7432. Appreciate the $2, my friend. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Thanks for being here, bro. That was a good attempt. All right, we got through Voxy. Let's do the corridor now. Who just did that? Who played Critical Error? You're banned. Who was it? Django Mango 8. You know what? I'll let this one slide. I'm in a good mood. So I'll let that one slide. Yeah, searching for a world that doesn't exist. That's one I gotta watch. Chat, maybe I should do it, because I thought, like, man, I don't really know enough about Minecraft. I mean, like, I know enough about Minecraft, but, like, I thought it might be better to watch on my own, but, like, chat, everybody wants me to watch it, so, like, maybe I should just watch it, you know what I'm saying? Roberts44, appreciate the $2. The 40-minute video is by Stella 2026. Oh, I know Stella. They're a mod in this chat. Bam, 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 bam. Critical error. Yo, who did that? Kawaii Furry 4. I know what you are. I see your username. Chat, who's a Kawaii Furry 4? You sound like Guru. Guru from Minions? Bro, I do not sound like Gru. Nah, you know what's weird though? You know what's weird though? Okay, this is a weird one. If you type in a Vortrox... Alright, yeah, this is a weird one actually. So if you type in Vortrox birthday, it takes you to famous birthdays, and there I am! Yay, that's my birthday, November 9th. But like, there's like this bio section where it kind of says like, he's a content creator, makes Geometry Dash videos. He joined in 2016. But look at this. Associated with... In July of 2022, he posted a clip of Gru, the character voiced by Steve Carell in the film Minions. Like, this guy, he voices Gru, and he's also, like, the guy from The Office. For some reason, Famous Birthdays insists that I'm associated with Steve Carell, which I'm really not. Wait, if I go to Steve Carell's profile, does it say he's associated with me? No, it just says this. But, like, I don't know why it does that. Yo, wait! We're the top 1,085 most popular person. Yo, click and boost on this, bro. Let's get to number 1. I want to be the most famous Geometry Dash player of all time. Michael, appreciate the 100 bits. Wait, it says I'm number 4 for November 9th. Wait, who's above me? Eric Dane. R.I.P. Did he just pass away? Dang, he just passed away this year. R.I.P. Corey X Kenshin. Yo, I share a birthday with Corey X. And then Carter Kench. Who's Carter Kench? His name is Cringe Carter on TikTok. Okay. Well, that's good for him. Me personally, I choose Vortrox. Nah, chat, go type in Vortrox birthday and click boost. This website is rigged because literally if you just type in boost, it just like puts you, like, watch, if I go to famous birthdays and you go to like the top of all time, where's the leaderboard? Like literally, like if you make a video saying, guys, everybody go and vote me up, like you could pass Ronaldo. Like you're telling me Salish Matter is more popular than Ronaldo? I've never heard of this person. Has anybody heard of Salish Matter? No offense, but like I'm pretty sure Ronaldo's more popular. Ronaldo has 800 million followers on freaking Instagram. Messi, Mr. Beast, Taylor Swift. Like you're gonna say all these iShowSpeed they're less popular than Embray Cortland, Tsunami, and Press Lee Faith. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. See, like these ones I most reckon. I don't know, Britton Noel. This just looks like a dude like who went to school. That don't mean nothing. Why is like every single person here 16 years old? What's with that? Wait, where do I go to Vortrox? Vortrox. Wait, can I? Oh, look at this. You can do member of Geometry Dash. So right at number 1 we have King Samla. At number 2 we have Zoink. They don't got a picture for Zoink. And at number 3 they got Vortrox. Colin, Juniper, Riot. Bro. EVW? Bro. Chad, we gotta get EVW higher, bro. Go boost EVW. Go boost EVW, bro. Alright. Enough clowning around. Let's lock in. Michael, did I read that? Thanks for the 100 bits. And not streamers appreciate the €5. I recommend to watch the Minecraft video. The storytelling is good. I might just have to, dude. And 3XOTA T. Appreciate the $5. If you remember me, I am that creative one. I was here for the Bloodbath streams. Been in every Cycles X stream. Dude. W. Oh, yeah. Are you Evil Tato X3? What the heck? Evil Tato X3. LOL. All right, let's lock in. Some people just look like they went to school. That's what I'm saying, Koopazoo. You could look at somebody and just tell, like, yeah, bro went to school. Chat, who went to school? Any of y'all ever been to school before? Me and Koopazoo are above that. We don't need school. We take Geometry Dash lessons at GD Creator School. No, we take lessons at Geometry Smash. Bro, I didn't jump there. That was dumb. What is that? I don't know. Showers? School? Like, what are we even talking about? I'll just be making anything up. What I'm going to make up is this run right here. Watch this. $33-55. Now I actually got the run. All right. Let's do the ship. Yeah, it's 61, dude. 61's hard. It's very difficult, 61. Bro, come on. Can I stop doing this? Oh, I don't like this at all. This is legitimately the 3rd time I've died at 96. Trying to get the coin from like an earlier start position. Oh my gosh. 67 to 96, now 58 to 96. I do not like this, dude. I do not like this. Oh, baby. That is not good. Good run, though. Good run. I'm getting good runs today, actually. I don't like this whole dying at the last ship thing, though. Yatagarasu memories. That's what I'm saying, Alpine. How you doing, Alpine? See, like, and then when I'm here, I can do it. Like, bruh. I think I just get nervous when I go from too far. $91. All right. I think we're good. Chat, what? I kind of think... I feel like playing from 0. I think I kind of feel like doing that. I just want to like start getting like far runs more often. So then like every time I get farther, I feel less nervous because like, yeah, been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? Let me set up the heart rate monitor quick. We're gonna set that up. Yeah, we'll warm up. We'll warm up at the beginning parts, then play from 0. Maybe even utilize our glasses. 279825. There we go. All right. Heart monitor should be connected. Yeah, we got that. All right. Let's lock in. I'm feeling good about today. Chat, who's feeling good about today? I don't know. I feel like this will be another good stream. So yeah, let's go to the other copy. I can't believe we have 61 and 33 to 100 now. Let's do tried. Tried Spark has been tripping me up lately. Bro. Bro. Alright. No way I'm stuck in Tried Spar. What the heck? Chat, what is this? What is this? Why am I stuck in Tried Spar? What is this? Oh my gosh. Wait, wait, actually what's happening? Tried? I thought Tried part was easiest, bro. That's what one of my playtesters, I think 2 of my playtesters said. They said I should buff this part. And I was like, why? I feel like it's kind of hard. Dude, this part is so hard. Are you joking? Okay. Got through trieds. No, I'm not gonna lie. That was not consistent at all. We gotta get through it like 3 times. Let's get through it 3 times. Yo, I'm hungry. Appreciate the $5. I'm full. Well, that goes against what your name says, bro. Are you hungry? Are you full? Which is it? Nerf trieds part? No, I don't think they should be nerfed. I think I need to just get good. I mean, this is a hard jump, though. You guys admit. By the way, did you guys notice this structure on here is like a little like bunny or cat? Look, there's a little like it's like a little cat. Yo, Santa off the dude. The featuring wars. Appreciate the 2 euros. Will you react to Miku? Probably not react. I just want to beat it. I just want to beat it though. Where they at? No. Bro. Bruh. Nerf Zoinks part? What? What are we even talking about? Okay. Alright, that's good. Alright, 22 to 49. Alright, that's more like it. Bro, I seriously needed to warm up on Tried Sparta. That was weird. I feel better about it now. That was like, I was doing concerningly bad for a minute there. I don't expect to be perfect, but that was just bad before. Good attempt. Let me die there. That's fine. Andra, appreciate the 20.96 CZK. Will you super buff Electroman Adventures? Of course. Not like soon, but eventually. So I'm going in order of Rob top levels right now. Dang it. $10 to $50, bruh. Why am I not just going from 0, bro? $10 to $50? Are we serious? Hold on. I just want to get I want to do that corridor real quick. Let's do the corridor, bro. Good attempt. Okay. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm getting fatigued. I'm playing that part too much. Come on. Graham's still trying to verify this? Yes! I'm determined. Even if I am a grandpa, I will still verify this. One way or another. Today or tomorrow. This year or next year. Now, my prediction, look, if I had to make a prediction, I think it's going to take me... Alright, I'm hoping to verify this between 4 and 6 weeks from now. Like, I think if I stream consistently, I should be good to do that. Because I really like... I don't want this to go into the summer. I want it to be done this spring. This summer, I want to do Sonic Wave. Oh, right there. All right, 51 to 82. Good attempt. Good attempt. Nah, chat, I say we go from 0. I think it's time. I think it's time to go from 0. Let me get my hand a break quick. I was clicking too fast. Actually, while I get my hand a break, why don't we do an attempt check? So, on the main copy, we got 6,850 attempts. Bro, I got Netflix emailing me. I'm canceling my Netflix. 6,850. And then on the start pause copy, 13,802. And then I think I have like 450 on this one, like 417. So yeah, wow, okay, chat. This is officially the 4th longest level I've spent. How many attempts did Yatagarasu take? I actually forget. But right now, though, we got 21,069 attempts on Cycles X. 21,069 attempts so far on Cycles X. Our best record is 61%. Best run is 33 to 100. I think 33 to 100 is better because that is 67% of level. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like we're doing pretty good, chat. I feel like this is going to take me less attempts than Time Extreme, to be honest. Because what did Time Extreme take me? 47,000, right? 55,000 for Stereo Extremists. I know Cataclysm took me 25,000, but how much did Yatagarasu take me? I like genuinely don't remember. I'm going to go back and look. Where's Alright, Yatagarasu. Oh, yeah, I'm looking. That's not my Yatagarasu video. Wait, where is it? Yatagarasu. This took me... Bro, did I not show it? Oh, it's probably at the end. Yeah! Geometry Dash history! That is the hardest 10 stars I have ever earned in Geometry Dash history! Time Extreme is harder, by the way. Yeah, wait! How long did it take me? Does anybody know? I guess I have to just go back to the actual stream. Alright, we're doing an investigative journalism, guys. Come on. How many attempts did Yatagarasu take me? Dang, it's been a while, hasn't it? I beat it. Alright, here's the stream.
It is.
Did I say how long? Bro, did I do the attempt count? Hold on. No 97 fails, no 98. Oh my god. Because, so Sakup in Hell took me 25,000 attempts. I'm trying to see if this took me more or less.
Oh my god. Blood for the game. Do you want who? It's 3-5 this level. Holy
Oh, here we go.
level. Bro, wait, was Yatagarasu easy the answer, chat? I beat that like 3 attempts before the level.
16,870 X. Holy crap, that's a lot in this Tar Fox copy.
Okay, so you know what? Honestly, not entirely terrible, chat. Not
All right.
the worst thing. Not the worst thing ever. Bro, what is that? Yatagarasu. Oh my god, this is surreal. Yatagarasu was a level when I was like 12 years old. I was there when this level got
update. Quit yapping!
2.1 came out. This was the finale, and I remember when this. It's a, how this get viral twice in a row. So
Did I not say?
it had to be the chat. We did it. Oh, chat. Oh. Here's the bit. 1,000. Can't believe.
There's pudding.
Oh. Chat.
Dude, oh my gosh. Why did I not freaking just say it?
Yatagarasu, go like up. If we go to the live tab, new battery for the 2. Like, oh yeah. Updated.
Oh my god.
Now, but let's just.
Oh my god, I literally forgot to say it. Oh, chat, you guys are saying 27. All right, wait. Chat's saying it. Wait, you guys are saying Yatagarasu took me 27,993 attempts. Why did I not say it? Oh, I skipped it. My fault. They are saying 27,993. Okay, I trust you guys. Wait, but then some people are saying 27,551. So, all right, so like 27K, give or take, like so right in the 27K range. So that took, this took me longer than Sakup in Hell. Bro, Sakup in Hell, I only took 2 weeks to beat, but like the attempt count on that level was just like so inflated for some reason. All right, let's play from zero, chat. Let's play from zero. See what if you can get any good runs today. Not bad for Yata. Yeah, I mean Yatagarasu is a longer level, so each attempt just takes longer. But in all things considered, not bad. But yeah, I'm really happy the Yatagarasu video, you guys hyped it up. It's sitting at 1.1 million views now. I'm very fond of that video. I think it's probably like my best like solo video. Like where I didn't have any other editors or anything. Actually, yeah. I would say that. I mean, I had somebody make the thumbnail. Too close. Ah! I did the thing. Wait, if you jump in there's lava here? I've never noticed this in my whole life. I've never noticed this in my whole life. There's lava right here, and it like glowed when I went inside of it. It like pulsed blue. What? I've never noticed that. Anyways. That was good. Wait, what was that run? That was good. New best for the day. Oh, I'm like tripping now. I do not remember that being there. Yeah, I've literally never... There's lava here. Oh, I think it just pulses naturally. I thought it pulsed because I died in it. That's cool. Alright, let's lock in, though. Good attempt.
But yeah, so the most attempts I've ever spent on an Extreme Demon was Stereo Extreme. It's 55,129. I remember the exact count, bro. Second place was Time Extreme, 47,000 attempts. Third place was Yatagarasu, 27,000 attempts. And then fourth place, Sakupanel, 25,000. And currently, this is at fifth place. We just hit 21,000. The Cycles X is sitting at number 5 right now, but I only have 61%. So I don't know why, but I feel like this is going to take me less attempts than Time Extreme. I could be wrong, but I feel like it's going to take less than that. Wait, did I miss a donation? Oh, I'm tripping. You could get locked because the end is so hard, though. Yeah, that's true. That is true, Grave. I'm just, like, really praying I don't get unlucky. Yeah, that's the thing with Cycles X, though, chat. If I get unlucky and I die to, like, 88% multiple times, the robot a lot at the end, if I die to Lultat a lot, if I choke at the ending ship, this level can easily take way longer than I ever imagined. But I'm cautiously optimistic. I have a good feeling, but you know, if I get unlucky, I won't exactly be surprised. What placement Cycles X trying to get? Rowan, I'm thinking Cycles X. My prediction is somewhere in the top 250. Because I think it's... I definitely think this is harder than Time Extreme. We gotta hydrate. Hydration break. How many attempts I'm at? I just did a count. We're at 21,069 attempts. Well, probably like 21,100 now. But let's just say 21K. But yeah, next really big goal, get through Voxycat from 0. I want to get to like, I don't really know what to call it, but like 67 to 100. It's not like the second drop, but it's like the post drop. And the song's more chill from then on out. But it's like also hype at the same time. I don't know what to call it. The epilogue, maybe? I could just say the second half of the level, maybe. Like post Voxy. By the way, chat, while I got a lot of y'all here, I should have did that at times. I got it down. I wanted to send this real quick. Bam, 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 down, 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 down. Okay, I wanted to send this for y'all. If you want to become a mod for the channel, I'm going to quick send that in chat. I'm not going to pin it because then too many people apply at once. But, you know, if you're here right now listening, just put the mod apps on YouTube and Twitch. If you guys want to become a mod for the channel, feel free to apply. Serious applications only. If you do AI or, like, memes, it's just going to get deleted, so. Yeah, Grave, apply, man. You might have a chance. You never know. Same with you, Max Potter. But, yeah, if you want to be a mod on YouTube or Twitch, you know, feel free to apply. If you already applied in the past and you didn't get in, apply again. You're allowed to apply again. Because I had a little issue with the last mod app form, so this is the new one. This is a new one. Everybody can reapply. But, yeah. Feel free. That's all. Alright, let's lock in. Ah, the little pink orb jump was too little. Too little. Yo, it's Hammer. Appreciate the $2, man. Hope I can be a Vortrox mod someday. You never know, it's Hammer. Anybody can be one. Yeah, let me just type in the chat again in case people didn't see it. I'm just quick. It's a Google Forms link. I'm going to send that. I sent it in the chat again. But yeah, remember, don't apply. It's not about clout. It's not about being, you know, I'm not be able to talk to Vortrox. Like, this is about, you know, it's just if you're in the chat, you enjoy the streams, and you want to help out with, like, getting rid of spammers and stuff like that. It's just a way to help out, you know. Just because you're mod doesn't mean you're above the rules. Just a way of helping out. Completely voluntary. What? Man, I died here. Bam, bam, bam. Yo, Roberts44, appreciate the $2. How did you react when the Eagles won the Super Bowl? I gotta be so honest, bro. I'm a total fake fan. I don't watch football at all. But I always wear that Eagles shirt, which is probably why you're asking. No, I mean, I thought it was cool. I was happy. I was way too early. I knew I was dying as soon as I clicked. Way too early. But oh, glasses. Chat. Yeah. Let's try the glasses. Power up activated. Bruh. What's the best run you've gotten? Whatever I just died to before, what was that? 22? Something like that? 25? And I got 10 to 50, and then 67 to 96. No, 58 to 96. So we're getting good runs today. Ah, 35, chat. Okay. All right. I mean, it was a drop attempt, right? It was a drop attempt, just not a very far one. We'll take it. No, that's good, though. We got through the whole beginning. Let's do the ball. Maybe you should start dedicated attempts. We'll see. How do you know if you got accepted or not as mod? You'll go on stream and you'll be a mod if you got accepted. And if you didn't get accepted, you won't be a mod. Shout out was given to Diamondhead? What? How do they do that? Wait, what? Who did that? Who is that? What the heck? This is a random person. You're good, Toffee. No, you're good. I'm just confused. I've never even seen that feature. And not even a streamer. Yo, cool guy. Appreciate the 5. Vortrox, you are a LARPer? Do you even know what that means, bro? All right, 33 to 71, dude. I'll take that. That is a good attempt. We will take that. We will take that. Yo, appreciate the $5. Jack Gamer 22 Pro. I love your playstyle. Thank you. Wait, what is that? Playstyle? What does that mean in Geometry Dash terms? Playstyle. Nah, W run though. W run. Are you serious? Kellen Gaming? Poison Arch said GD is a dead game lol 4 years ago. He cheated Bloodbath and completed it legit. Bro, is that from my old video when I was mocking people calling Geometry Dash a dead game? That's crazy. All right, that was a good attempt. Let's go back from 0. I don't know why it's force of habit to like exit the level. W Harvest, so true. All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Hey, that's fine. Let's lock in. Chat, let's do dedicated attempts. Type like random celebrities or like public figures in chat. Or like Geometry Dasher names. This attempt is dedicated to Caramel. I'll begin with that. The quadruple spike got me. Lionel Messi. This attempt is dedicated to Lionel Messi. This attempt is dedicated to Eric Van Wilderman. This attempt is dedicated to King Samalot. Dang it. This attempt is dedicated to Cristiano Ronaldo. Come on, somebody gotta give us a look. Is it Ronaldo? This attempt is for iShow Speed. Suey! This attempt is for Zoink. Oh, chat, so we gotta bring out the big guns. Nah, this is OG. Who's from the Bloodbath days? Anybody who was watching me during Bloodbath will know this one. Chat! This attempt is for Kate Winslet. Ah, okay, we tried. Now, let's give Kate Winslet another one. Another one. Alright, we tried. We tried the Kate Winslet. Come on, alright, who else? This attempt is for Kurt Cobain. Ah, Kurt Cobain, Nirvana, got me with the big spike. Yo, Kurt Cobain. I wish I were here to see this. He would have liked this. Golly. 44% on Cycles X. That's big. That's actually really good. Okay, we will take that. Now let's do another ball attempt. Make up for that. And then we'll do dedicated attempts when I go from 0 again.
Yo, that was surprisingly effective. Wow. Dang it. Oh, I gotta turn this fan on, bro. It's too darn hot. Ouch! I just shoved my pinky into that. Oh! Y'all ever jam a finger? That's like the worst feeling. Oh! Ow! I jammed my pinky on my fan. Like, who even does that? Not me. Yo, Jack Gamer, appreciate the Vortrox membership, dude. Okay. Ah, forgot. I don't have enough star positions there. Alright. No, I'm gonna get through the whole ball. I can't settle for that. Lag spike! Ah, 50. Too quick. Yeah, I gotta space my clicks out like a millisecond more each right there. Remember the international stream? Yeah, Martin, that was so weird. Yeah, what was that? That was last month when YouTube was like bugged, so people weren't allowed to speak English. So only like foreigners were able to talk. That was the weirdest thing. Check donos. Oh, did I miss something? Kinetic. What did I miss? Uh-oh. YouTube chat's about to crash. I could sense it. Yo, Vernosis. Vernosis 2. Thanks to the $2. Dedicate an attempt to King Von. Oh, I might just have to. Vernosis 2. Yeah, we got Vortrox 2, Vernosis 2. Who else starts with a V in this community? Surely there's somebody. I need to make a V2 account. Yo, and Jack Gamer, appreciate the $4, man. Neo Null, what's that? And Kinerik with the 20 CZK. I hope you'll see my mod application one day. We'll see, Kinerik. I don't know, man. That Kinerik, I don't know if he could be a mod. I don't know. And Jack Gamer 22 Pro, thanks for becoming a Vortrox member, man. Critical error. End Pro 2212. Let's get through the ball. Vit 12, yeah, Vit 12 too. Alright, that don't got a good ring to it. Voxicat 2, how about that? Let's get to Voxicat this attempt. How about that? Speaking of the name. You guys are having too much darn fun. With these Phobo sounds. Why did I do a double click there? You don't do a double click there. You do one click there and then you can jump. Okay. Would Van Wilderman count? Nah. Yeah, there's Eric Van Wilderman too. But it's TOO, not TWO. Vortrox 2 and Vernosis 2. They got the best naming method. Ah, dude, I keep dying, right? See, this is a hard click right here. Notice how it's 50%? That was like... I died at 50 a lot on this level, I've noticed. I'm dying a lot on there. Yeah, I'll say that. I died a lot at 50%. But, you know. You do what you can, chat. Yeah, I gotta get through this ball, actually. What the heck? I'm stuck at the ball right now. Yeah, I'm struggling with the corridor right now. It's the corridor getting me. Right here. It's very tough. Like, I'm not mad at myself for dying here or anything, because it is really hard, but, like, sometimes it's like, man, come on, like, just let me get through it. Like, I'm, like, stuck at 50. It's specifically 50% I'm dying to. Yeah, wait, what? What's up with that? I guess I have to click faster with that 50% click. I keep, like, dying up on the spike there. And we gotta hope we get through 61 one of these days. 61's a little bit of a choke point for sure. Beat Death Corridor for $5 from the viewers. Chat, y'all beating Death Corridor for a $5 bill? I don't know, Azixude. I don't know about that one. Yeah, but that one was too fast. Chat, y'all know what I'm having for dinner later? Guess. Guess what I'm eating for dinner later. Guarantee none of y'all are gonna guess. It's not even a complicated thing, but I just feel like it's kind of random. Dang, bro. All right, 46 to 72 though, good. Tacos, enchiladas, Lululemon. Bro, what are we... I said, guess what I'm eating later. This dude says Lululemon. Nah, and his name is Jester Cam GD. Nah, yeah, you're Jester Maxing, bro. You are Jester Maxing, bro. Chicken and rice. Nah. Chicken parm. No, I already had chicken parm last week. Shrimp Alfredo. No, I had shrimp today. Pudding. No, I'm not eating pudding. Swedish pizza. No, get out of here, Max. Lasagna, burger, can of baked beans, meat. What is meat? Spaghetti, fettuccine Alfredo, pasta, chicken nuggets. Watch yourself. Chicken Alfredo. Sturstrumming. Swedish pasta. All right, chat. Now I'll give y'all a hint. You guys are all wrong. It's a seafood. Oh, we get through it first try too. Sometimes you got to give your hand a break. All right, lobster, no. Salmon, no. Shrimp, no. Sushi, no. Octopus, no. Fish and chips, you're kind of getting there. That's like a little bit warm. Squid, shrimp, sushi, tuna, cod, scallops. Bro, none of y'all are saying it. Lobster, bass, clams, cod, fish. It's a fish. I am eating a fish, but what kind, chat? Surf and turf, calamari, crab legs, fried fish. Okay, Kawaii Furry 4 returns again. They're close. What kind of fried fish? What kind of fried fish? Fish sticks, tuna, Samoan, fish fillet, salmon, fish and chips, trout, salmon, fillet, flounder. That's getting a little warmer. Bro, ain't nobody saying this. Is great. Nobody's saying it. A fried fish, chat. Which one though? What kind? Sure, bro. Cod, roe, sardines, baked beans, tilapia. That's getting warmer. Tilapia is really warm. It's like one off from that. Haddock. No. Salmon, no. Halibut, no. Halibut's good though. Bread. What the heck are you talking about? Halibut, pike. Oh! Abood 86 and GD Pro 223 right next to each other. Actually, they both said it. They both said it, chat. They both said what I'm eating for dinner tonight. Look at this right here, right here. They said it. I am eating catfish. GD Pro 223. Their first ever message on Twitch, and they got it right, bro. That's aura. Imagine your first message is guessing it right. And a boot. I'm sure maybe some people said it before. Chat was moving fast, but they're the first ones I noticed. Let's go. I'm eating catfish. No, chat. Y'all ever had fried catfish, bro? I had it for the first time the other week, and now I like love it. It's so good. Let me pull up a picture. Yeah, it's like very simple. It's like this. It's super good. Like it's like mad simple. Like it's just like nice, well seasoned. It's like southern fried catfish. Like, bro. If y'all never had it, bro, look up if anyone near you has it and get it. You won't regret it. Trust me, it's really good. You dip it in some tartar sauce. Oh, baby. Who eats catfish? Bro, it's a southern thing, I'm pretty sure. I don't live in the south, but I live close enough. Is that an American thing? Wait, chat. Not the cats? Bro, chat, it's not a cat. What are you guys talking about? It's a catfish. Wait, where do people eat? I'm typing it in. Where do people eat catfish? Great, chat. Y'all got me started again, bro. Y'all got me started again, because now I'm going to start looking at food all day. Catfish is primarily eaten in the southern and midwestern United States. Okay. Oh, so this is mostly a United States thing, apparently. Interesting. Specifically the South and like the Midwest. See, I'm in Pennsylvania, so I'm lucky to even have this nearby. Interesting. But yeah, chat. Catfish. Yeah, it's these fellas. See, I don't like looking at it. Now I feel bad. Now I don't even... Man, why did I even look at that? Now I... Alright, let's lock in. Alright, let's do the corridor. I'm surprised I don't even heard about that. It's really good. Like, I like knew it existed. I just like never had it until recently. And then I was like, wow, this is like good. Only thing I'll say though, it's a little bit expensive. But like, fish are usually just kind of expensive for some reason. Ah, 46 to 75. Somebody just asked, what is catfish? Alright, let's play from zero. Let's play from zero, chat. What is catfish? No, you know what? No, that's fine. Maybe not everybody knows what that is. Maybe not everybody. I've seen a catfish in real life, actually. Me and my dad were at this lake one time, and he was saying, "Hey, you got to pick up rocks. You never know what could be under them. You might find some creatures." My dad picks up one rock. Catfish goes flying out. We were in a little creek. He picks up a rock. Catfish goes flying. I don't even know how it fit under there because catfish are pretty big. It went flying, and I was like, we both jumped and screamed. I was so scared, bro. I've never seen a fish move faster than that. I don't even know how people catch them. Like, it was the fastest fish I've seen in my life. It was, bro, it was crazy. Yo, Sam Zachary with the $20 donation. Thank you, bro. Yo, this attempt is dedicated to Sam Zachary. This attempt is dedicated to Sam Zachary. Oh, I messed up the transition. Yo, W Sam Zach. All right, chat. This counts as a drop attempt, right? I got to the drop. I just died at the first click. I say this counts. I'd say this counts. That's a drop attempt. We'll take that. Wait, let's look at Death Tracker. So drop starts at 35. So I've died there 3 times. Okay. All right, fair enough. Yo, Sam Zachary, that was actually kind of clutch. Thank you for that. That was the best $20 donation of the day. Thank you, man. But yeah, look at my deaths. I haven't died far enough. I've been getting lucky. Every time I get far, I get a new best. It's kind of weird. I'm having catfish for dinner as well. There you go, FN kid. Love to see it. No! Dude, we were locked in too. We were locked in. FTWNNC 2021. Appreciate the $9.96. We'll pull it. We'll play the air horse. That's close enough to $10. You're just trying to troll the 96. I see what you're doing. Any suggestions for the Pokemon 30th anniversary level? Dude, oh my gosh. Can you put oh my gosh. Can you make like a Drifloon or probably a Drifblim? And like you jump on it and it like lowers your gravity or something like that, or I don't know, like something like that. Do something with Drifloon or Drifblim. That's my ask. This little purple balloon right here. Do that. And Aaron Almeida, appreciate the 5, man. I'm a big fan and good luck on Cyclones X. Thank you, bro. W Anorenameta. Anorenameta. And on the YouTube, on Twitch, sorry, Mr. Tom with 100 bits. Why do you never play Jonathan GD levels? You're actually right. Chat, you guys are actually right. I should be playing more Jonathan GD levels. He has so much peak. They're just long, that's all. We need more pack openings. Yo, chat, I should do a Pokemon stream. Yo, wait, have I ever opened up a Pokemon pack on stream? I gotta do that. Yo, Chewy69, thanks for the $5. I did see that total GDB unnerfed. I reacted to it yesterday. And Sam Zachary... What? Sam Zachary, what are you talking about, bro? Wait, did you miss all of that? Alright, thanks for another $10, Sam Zachary. Wait, dude, I read your donation and I dedicated an attempt to you and I got a drop attempt. Wait, did you miss all that, Sam Zachary? Or are you trolling? I'm not tripping, right? I just did that whole thing. I dedicated the attempt to you. I actually got a drop attempt off your name. Wait, did you miss that, Sam? I just did it. I played the air horns. I dedicated an attempt to you, and I got to 35% right away. What in the hey? Man, whatever. He might be far back in the stream. Yeah, maybe he's rewinded. Maybe he is. Oh, you know what? All right, chat. All right, I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Have you guys been experiencing the thing where Have you guys been experiencing the thing? I don't know. Like when I go on my phone and I open up YouTube and I click a stream, sometimes it rewinds to the very beginning of the stream. So then I have to manually skip forward like an hour and a half if they've been live for that long to get to the most recent point. Maybe that's what's happening to him. Has that been happening to you guys? It's been kind of annoying because I'll click somebody's stream and it's all at the beginning. I'm like, wait, does the stream end? No, it just didn't go forward. Oh, y'all are saying yes. Wait, everybody, actually a lot of people are saying yes. Dude, wait, we got to get YouTube to fix that. Bro, imagine how many people click a stream, it goes back to the beginning, and they just close the stream because they're like, oh, they're not even doing anything yet. It happened to me with you? Yeah, chat, that's weird, actually. Dude, that's probably what's happened to Sam Zachary. He's probably watching like 2 hours ago. Hold on, let me ping him. Bro, are you rewinded? YouTube has a bug where it sends people to the beginning of the stream. Alright, ping Sam Zachary, chat. We're gonna see if he replies. Yeah. Yeah, 'cause I don't even see him responding in chat. I don't think he hears anything we're saying right now. Yeah, I don't like that bug actually. Early. Yo, Kookster Pookster, appreciate the New Zealand dollar. Yo, we're actually getting really good attempts today. Yeah. Thank you guys for stepping in chat for him. Hopefully we'll see those. Man, I hope he doesn't think I'm ignoring his attempts. Bro, that means he missed out on me getting 35% with his name. Say him, bro. I don't see him typing in chat. Do one attempt on Yata. Yo, actually? I haven't played this level like since I beat it. Let's do one attempt at Yatagarasu. Alright, come on. Chat, do I get another attempt? That should not even have counted. The beginning's blind, bro! The beginning's blind, man! Let me get another one. Let me get another one, chat. Can I get another one? That was ridiculous. One more? Okay, alright. Chat, are you guys saying one more? We'll do one. That was the worst attempt. Alright, lock in. I forgot that it was like invisible in the beginning. I wasn't ready. All right, 5%. That's as far as we're getting. All right, we did one attempt the Yatagarasu. Now let's do one attempt Recycles X. Asher plays piano 2. Appreciate the $1. Bro, the song's messed up. That's fine though. That's not gonna bother me. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. All right, this is the real first attempt. Dang it, bro. Dang it. Do an attempt at 9 circles. Sofa. Yo, I'm not falling for that. I know a song by MF Doom called Sofa Space King. You ain't getting me, bro. You ain't getting me with that name. Thanks to the $2 though. Hold up. Text him. Yeah, chat. Nah, you can't. Cause you get it though. Like it's sofa, like a couch, sofa, and then king, like a queen or king. And if you combine them, you say naughty thing. No, bro, I like blinked. I don't even have an excuse, actually. I don't know why I did that. I don't even know why I did that. Yo, K-Raka! Appreciate the Vortrox membership. Chat, I've been really enjoying streaming lately. Thank you all for always getting hyped in the chat. We have fun here, man. You know what I'm saying? And even when it's more chill. Like Bouncy Block! How you doing, Bouncy Block? 19 months is crazy. Bro, that's like 3 years. Just kidding. That's, wait, it's a year and 7 months. A year and a half. Yo, W Bouncy Block, dude. How did your Artificial Ascent stream go the other day? I rated your, was it yesterday? I don't know. I rated you recently for Artificial Ascent. I didn't get to actually watch, though, because I had to go. How's Artificial Ascent treating you? Do you like it? I hope you aren't getting stuck at 70% like me. That's what killed my enjoyment for that level, bro. I had the worst mind block with 70% with that level. It was ridiculous. Yo, Gibby! Appreciate the £2, man. Alright, bro, what are you even doing? Man, what about Alright, maybe we gotta stop that. Good got 54% to the free part. Oh, 54. Oh my god, I'm forgetting. Oh my god, I'm forgetting. What is that 54? I love it so far. Thanks for the rates too. W, bro. Wait, am I tripping? Did you watch iCarly? Yes, I watched iCarly Ollie Shops. Is that a TF2 reference? Ollie Shop? Wait, hold up. Why am I... Artificial Ascent. Bro, what's that 54? Oh, you died to this? You must have got nervous. Wait, I actually forgot how to do this part. Dude, this part is like actually so well made even to this day. Yeah, oh my god, dude, I haven't played this in a minute, chat. Chat, who is here during the Artificial Ascent days? I don't know how to do the ending. Let's do, yeah, 70. This is where I was stuck, bro. This stupid part. I don't even want to play this part, bro. Oh, let's do this. Hey, Bouncy Block, did you know that you can do this? Watch this, Bouncy Block. I bet you didn't know you could do this. Wait. You can go under there. Literally zero purpose. What? You can land on that slope? I don't know that. Alright, let's do Michigan. Let's do the hardest part of Artificial Ascent. Bro, why is this part like I don't care how good you are at the game. This part is just awkward for everybody. Yeah, I don't even want to do this, bro. I'm not doing Zobros either. Alright, let's do this. This part's fun. Even though the creator is Oh god. No, this part made me dizzy back then, still makes me dizzy now. Alright, this level's too much, bro. Oh my gosh. I forgot how hard that was. Yo, Secret Person, appreciate the 4 months. Tacos are goated. I agree. I am still in disbelief. I did a poll in yesterday's stream or the day before.
Dude, you know 40% of my chat has never eaten a taco. I just like, it just baffles me because I thought it was like pizza where like tacos are just like a food that's everywhere. I think like 90% of chat ate a pizza, or like 95%. Which honestly is lower than I thought. Like, I thought 99. But yeah, 40% of my chat, I did a poll. I think like 40% of people never had a taco. Which is crazy, because I feel like that's like one of the most normal foods. But I guess not. Yeah, like Oscar, why are you getting mad about it, bro? Look, you're gonna have a taco one day, and you're gonna be like, Vortrox was right. It was good. You know what I'm saying? What did Heinz do? You could probably look it up on Google. I don't really want to talk about it. I don't know. I feel like I'm done talking about drama. Because like I was going to make a whole video about the Skeletal Extreme Against drama chat. And I know it would have got a lot of views. But I just like, I don't even know if I want to put my energy to that. Like, I kind of just want to focus on making videos like of my own fun. You know what I mean, chat? But like I do have a lot to say about Skeletal Extreme Against that people don't really talk about. So I don't know. Maybe I'll still make it, but... it's just not really a priority right now. By the way, chat, what should I do next for one death equals one nerf? I was thinking of doing silent circles. I kind of wanted to do that. I feel like silent circles would be kind of cool. Back on track, bro. Thinking Space 2. Bro, see, the reason I don't do levels like Thinking Space 2 or Tidal Wave is because they have so many objects in the editor. It's like super duper annoying to like move the objects when I have to nerf something. Like, it's very complicated. Like, bro, I'd have to, like, find somebody and pay them to, like, link every object so it's easier to, like, move stuff. I don't know. Tidal Wave is cooked. I don't think I'm ever doing Tidal Wave, to be honest. But maybe... honestly, though, maybe... what was I just talking about, chat? I already forgot. Couldn't you just do it in a layout? But that's not as fun, then. It's the decorated version's better. IMO. I feel like Silent Circle is good because it's like a decoration, but like it's not that much. Like I can manage it. Ashley Wave Trials would be another good one. Yo, Tricipital with the raid. How are you guys doing, Tricipital viewers? Did Tricipital beat Silent Circles? He said he was going to verify that, and he said if he doesn't do it by April 14th, then he's quitting streaming in YouTube and Geometry Dash in school and his job and his life. That's what he said. I heard it. That's what he said. You beat Silent Circles? Okay, good. Let's go. Let's go. Tricipital beat Silent Circles. Geometry Dash news just happened right now. What was that? What was that noise? Why am am I tripping? Did you guys hear that beep? What was that? What was that? What about Acheron? Yeah, chat. All right, here's another question. Would Tartarus but one death equals one nerf be good? Yeah, you guys heard that beep. I don't know what that was. I've never heard my computer make that noise. Was it numlock? No, I don't even have that button actually. I don't know what that was. But yeah, would because Tartarus, I hope like you guys don't think that's too easy, right? Like that was hard. Because I feel like it'd be kind of cool to do Tartarus. Because then, like, that's a level I want to do one day. Like, I want to actually beat Tartarus one day. So it'll be kind of cool to do it now before I get too good at the game. So I can do Tartarus one, I think, is one nerf. And then in, like, hopefully 2 years, there'll be Tartarus 100% complete. Because, like, I mean, I did have Bloodbath, but one day I think was one nerf. So, like, It wouldn't be very like, and then obviously I beat that, and also did Cataclysm. So wait, let's see. What have I done in my one death equals one nerf series? So if we go to my YouTube channel, so we have Coupon Circles, Death Corridor. This was like the revival of this series. I took a long break after Silent Club Set. Dang, what a gap. We have Silent Club Set, Slaughterhouse. Like, I mean, chat, you guys like the Cataclysm one, and that's like, this is like easy. Heliopolis, that would be interesting. And Bloodbath, but one death equals one nerf. Nah, chat, I'm thinking maybe. All right, let's do a poll, actually. Let's do a poll. So YouTube chat, we're going to do a poll. I'll end this poll, by the way. Yeah, Cycles X won by a lot for best super buffs. We're going to end that one. 7,300 votes. Wow. All right, we'll do another poll. Next one death equals one nerf. And I'm going to do, the options are Silent Circles and Tartarus. I just want to see what you guys think. So I'll probably do both eventually. But I just want to see what you guys think I should do like this month. So we'll go run that. And on Twitch. Or wait. Hold on. Twitch, they make you do it here. And poll. You cannot. What? Oh, one of my other mods running it. Bro, okay, I get it. Wait, why is it not working? What the heck? New poll. Next one death equals one nerf. Silent Circles or Tartarus. Go for 10 minutes. All right, let's see what YouTube is saying so far. YouTube is saying... YouTube, yeah, it's 700 votes. Okay, people are actually voting towards Tartarus right now. It's pretty close, but Tartarus is winning. Bro, somebody said Silent Akbar. Yeah, fun fact, the original name of Tartarus was Silent Akbar. If you guys didn't know. Let's see what Twitch is saying now. Yeah, Twitch wants Heliopolis. But yeah, again, Tartarus. Okay, all right. I think I'm going to film Tartarus this week, chat. I do not mind that at all. I'm so down for that. On Nerf Silent Club set? Bro, I already did it. I think Heliopolis would get more views. Yeah, but the thing is, Recipital, like Heliopolis and Tidal Wave and Thinking Space 2, everybody wants me to do those levels. But like every time I die, going in and having to pick through every single layer and every single piece of decoration, especially when structures are connected and like making it, like nerfing it to make sense, it's like it would just take forever. Like when I did Slaughterhouse, like that took a while, and the decoration's pretty simple in that. Like it just takes forever to like pick through the decorations. More views, think about it. True. I don't know. I'll have to do like a little test with one of them. Tidal Wave would literally be like an hour-long video, just and take like 20 hours to film. Because of all them moving through all the details. Dang. Dang. Do Sakupan end? Maybe. Maybe. I like doing more historic levels, but I guess Sakupan end is kind of getting a lot of popularity. It might be considered historic in a couple years. Test! Can you guys hear me now? My microphone got unplugged. Where's Pudding and Harvey? I don't know where they are, man. I don't know. Silent Silhouette. That could be kind of a cool one. I
kind of want to do... Ooh, chat, what if in October, for like a Halloween video, I do a haunted corridor, but 1 death equals 1 nerf? That could be cool. It's the sequel to Death Corridor. I actually really like that level. Ah! I did the black orb too early and I jumped over everything. Cobwebs. Is Cobwebs clouded like that? I mean, I probably, honestly, more than Haunted. I don't know how popular Haunted Corridor is. I just like it. What the? That was a fail. That was a fail. Quanti-use processing. Quanti-use processing, but 1 death equals 1 nerf could be funny. Phobos. See, the thing is, I feel like I do the Phobos one in like less than 50 attempts. Because the beginning of Phobos is pretty easy, and if I just keep buffing like the stuff later on, it's easy. Since the World Cup is coming, you gonna watch it? I've never really been a sports person, so probably not. And I especially don't know anything about soccer. Bro, I was saying this the other day. I literally did not know that soccer was a popular sport until iShowSpeed started talking about Ronaldo and Messi. Because I've never met a single person in real life who cares about soccer. It's crazy. It's crazy. I never knew people like soccer or football, whatever you want to call it. I never heard it. Is there any wave in this level? Nope! This is an extreme demon with no wave shallow squid. But yeah, like literally, if iShowSpeed didn't start talking about Ronaldo and Messi, I wouldn't even have known soccer was popular. Like, I'm so serious. Because I've never met no friends or family or anybody who cares about soccer. I imagine it's more popular in other countries. It must not really be an American thing. How did I miss the orb? Literally only something you could say in the USA. Average American. All right, chat. All right. It's literally the most popular sport in the world. Pretty sure American football is the most popular sport because that's what everybody in my town watches. And my town in Pennsylvania represents all of America. You know, we got the Philadelphia Eagles. You don't got no football teams in London. Nope. You got the London like ice hockey or something. Like I don't even know. Yeah, but like that's interesting to me. I didn't know soccer was so popular compared to everything else. Also, what makes me so mad is why does the whole world call it foosball or football? And then Americans decided to name our own sport with the little brown weird ball football. Like why did we name it after an already existing sport? Why did we do that? Why did we not name ours soccer? Shouldn't like American football be called soccer? Why did we have to like steal the name of something else? Like that's such an American thing to do. Colonization, let's go. Good grief. Yo, RL Mr. BMB10. Appreciate the $2, bro. I'm not taking level requests today, my friend, but I appreciate that. Also, American football doesn't have anything to do with the foot. No, literally, American football, you don't even use your feet. You use your feet to run. I guess the only thing you do is occasionally they'll kick the football. It don't make no... I don't know why Americans did that. That gotta be one of the weirdest things. Almost said W colonizing, maybe I won't. Oh, yeah, it's... You can't really say that, Grave. You're from the UK, bro. United Kingdomers cannot be joking about colonization. Now, don't worry, though. Don't worry. Whatever horrible UK history has, America also has, but sometimes worse. Well, honestly, the UK has more history of being messed up they could work with.
America is only 250 years old. Like the United Kingdom, though, y'all got like thousands of years of history of like messed up things that could have happened at any point. The medieval times, bro. Let's not even talk about that. Yo, Shallow Squid, appreciate the 100 bits, man. Hey, thank you. What shirt I'm wearing? Yeah, my little brother got me this shirt. It's a dog wearing shoes. Shout out Stevie. Yo, Kineric, appreciate the 20 CZK. Why isn't American football called rush ball or something? Nah, honestly, that makes sense. I feel like, but like, where did the word soccer come from? Like, if we came up with a whole new word to call football, like, we could have just called American football soccer. Wait, okay. I got a question for you. All right. So for everybody who does not live in America, do you guys, like, watch American football at all? Or is that, like, exclusively American? Like, you know, with the brown... I can't even call it a ball. The football. Like, do people in other countries watch American football, or is that, like, only us? Bro, every time I ask a question, I get a good attempt, bro. I swear. Alright. No. Wow, not even, like, a mixed answers. No, it's all no. Holy crap. So y'all really don't care about American football? Shoot. Y'all don't know about American football? What y'all talking about, man? What are y'all talking about me? Man, American football the only goes on. Come on. Do y'all wait. Alright, this brings up. Do y'all even know what football is? My European friends and Asian friends and African friends and South American friends. Alright, this is a pretty American sport. Look at Alright. This is pretty American. Yeah, like, why did we name it football, though? That's what I just don't get. Wait. Why is American football called football? Yeah, here we go. American football is called football because it evolved from English rugby and soccer, which were both historically known as football. The Middle Ages... hybrid of soccer and rugby. Oh, really? So it's a combination of... But we don't... What? Many historians believe football referred to... Wow, I feel like there's not really a clear answer. Oh my gosh. Wait. There's like not really a clear answer, so people don't even know? That's so weird. That's actually so weird. So Americans just did that for no reason, and we just have to stick with it. Have you seen Glass Chapel by Arrogant yet? Is it out? Dude, is it out? Bow. Ooh. Oh my gosh. We're doing a reaction chat. We're doing a low reaction. Okay, so if you don't know, Arrogant, formerly known as Manny Heffley, is the creator of this really cool extreme demon called Menace, one of my favorite extreme demons. He just revealed his brand new extreme demon, all solo, by the way. It's called Glass Chapel. It literally just came out 5 hours ago, so this is my first reaction. Probably a lot of your guys' too. Let's see. Glass Chapel. It's already peak. This is these colors. The cylinders. Cylinders in a geometry. I already like it. I already like it. I already like it. I'm noticing a lack of never mind, there's spikes. Dude. Wow, these designs are so good. The colors. Dude, Reagan, however you say it, aka Manny Heffley, bro, they are cooking. What?
Oh, nah, this wave looks really hard. Whoa! Dude, the duels. Yeah, this creator is known for their crazy duels. A lame individual, huh? Oh, and if I didn't mention, this is a top 5 extreme demon. A legend. How pretty. Wow, the low gravity is interesting. Dude, look at the weird, like these weird, like, little crack explosion things, like, taking out a level. Wow. Bro, yeah, another reason I gotta give this guy props, he's one of the only creators who, like, actually makes extreme demons with swing gameplay. He's one of the only people. Dude! This is metal! Or should I say glass? Whoa, that was a cool little ending right there. Dude, and then the sun is the completion. Wait, that's actually cool. Bro, what a good level. I don't know how to put it any better. That's a good level. You said it's subject to be top 5. Is he, wait, who's verified? Oh, it's getting verified by somebody named I Laser I. All right. They also got 48 to 100 on Heliopolis? Are you serious? Wow. So yeah, that's going to be pretty darn hype. Very cool. It was going to be top 1. I guess now it's going to be top 5. But you never know. It could end up being harder. That's really cool. And he's going to be doing a breakdown of the level's meaning soon, so look forward to that. Yo, W. Oh, wait, did he make the song too? He might have made the song himself. But yeah, this is really cool. Glass Chapel. Go check it out, chat. Go check it out. That's cool. All right, let's do some more cycling. Cycling X, chat. Silent Circles is winning the poll now. Bro, wait, what? How? Tartarus is winning the whole time. It would be rare that he didn't make a song. Did he make the Menace song? I don't even think I was aware that he made all his own songs. That's crazy if true. Craziness. He did make the Menace song? Dude, that's crazy because the Menace song has insane aura. I didn't jump high enough. Flip. Yo, Xander, appreciate the $2, man. Thank you, bro. I appreciate the kind words. Yo, chat, remind me, Zodiac came first, and then Tartarus got verified after, right? I'm trying to make sure. I have a lot of time till I get to Tartarus. Because if I do Tartarus but one death equals one nerf, I don't want it to be like in like 1 year I'm already trying to beat it. But then again, I guess I have a bloodbath, didn't it? Who cares? I think I should do Tartarus next. I think that's what I want to do. You saying I missed a donation message? Let me go check that. Oberon 24 with the 2 months. Play Phobos if you don't want to die at 92%. Why would I play the level that originally began the curse? Actually, that's wrong. Stereo Extremeness began the curse. And Melchior, appreciate the 25 and okay. Yeah, I have to be more of the Sonic series. Ultrasonic, Subsonic. I haven't played any of those, bro. I've only ever beaten Supersonic. But not Ultrasonic, not Subsonic, not Panasonic. Bruh. Zodiac was top 1 April 10th of 2019. Wow. Dang. Oh my god, that's 7 years old. We're all old. And then Tartarus was January 2020. Wait, Zodiac wasn't even top 1 for a year? That's crazy. I'm gonna be so for real, bro. There's a reason you only played one of them. Is it because of the asymmetrical duels? Because that's certainly been scaring me away from them. I also just, like, kind of don't like the song in some of them. But people, like, rave about Subsonic's gameplay. I could use a nice, enjoyable completion. They're kind of known for not being great. Dude, the downloads say otherwise, dude. Subsonic, I think Subsonic is like the 11th most downloaded level in the game. And then Ultrasonic is like number 10 or something. That series was crazy clouded back then. Bruh. Huge collabs. I know, like, if you're gonna make like a huge collab, like, who are all of the top creators you have to get in a level nowadays? Probably like, you gotta have like Darwin, Subwoofer, Voxicat. Like, who are the most clouded creators? Like, if you were to make like if there was like, because like Yatagarasu had all the biggest creators of the time. Bloodbath had all the biggest creators of its time. Phobos had like creators. Yo, Workshop MTG 5805 with the $20 donation on YouTube. Thank you, my man. How hard do you think Cycles X would be top 500? I'm saying top 250. I'm saying top 250. That's what I'm saying. I would say top 250. But yeah, thank you so much for the donation, dude. And happy taco with the 2. Defeated Circles. I don't like that level at all. Leeb's pretty good. Kawaii, did I miss one? Oh, I did. Can you do Nullscapes? Nullscapes one, I think, was one nerf. See, the issue with that is I feel like it'll be kind of repetitive because there's so many like of the same robot jumps. Like, it'll just be like, oh, the medium spike's a little spike now. I feel like the shard skips and Nullscapes are too repetitive to do one death equals one nerf. Be like, who are the most All right, chat, type. Who are the most popular creators of the modern day? Smokes, Andromeda, and Woogie were big. That's true. Phobos did have some big names. Those were like the big guns back then. But I'd say we got like Blee, Voxicat. I would say Kulik, but I feel like he hasn't been as active anymore. Mindcap. Yeah, Mindcap's good. Voxicat. A lot of people sing Mindcap, actually. Iced Cave, yeah. Oni Link and Vit 12. I guess they are pretty clouded. I don't think I'd call either of them, like, iconic. But I guess I didn't ask for iconic. I asked for clouded. So yeah, actually, yeah. Vit 12 and Oni Link. Yeah, you know what? Oni Link, he actually, you know what? Now he is kind of iconic now because Tidal Wave is an extremely popular mono level nowadays. And that's like all solo by him. So yeah, like if you were going to make like a mega collab of all goats right now, you got to have Oni Link actually. Nobble Boy. See, Nobble Boy, not really anymore. He's not as active. You and Samalot. No, I'm not talking about YouTubers. I'm not talking about YouTubers. I'm talking about like creators. Blee and BPI. Similar names of both them. Yeah. Ice Cave. Yeah. Yo Reed. Yeah, probably Yo Reed. Because of Skeletal Shenanigans. And he has other big levels too. He made like a platformer in like 2.1, I'm pretty sure. Jonathan GD. Yeah, no, Jonathan, you gotta have Jonathan GD. Like a collab of like Mountain Rushmores. Darwin, yeah. Didn't Darwin just get a event level right now? Oh, I should probably beat this. 92, skip. Yeah, but no, BPI just got it actually. New event level. Let's do one, I don't even know what this is. Let's do one attempt of this. Oh, those teleportal pads, they always get me. What? Wait, what am I doing? It's a long dashboard. Whoa. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do practice before I do this one. That looks cool though. But yo, I miss we got a 10 Canadian dollar donation from Mr. Mohammed's Games. Thank you so much. If you beat Cycles X first try, I'll give you another $10. Cycles X first try beating for 10. All right, let's try it. I tried. I got 7%. I got 7%. I tried, Mohammed. In silico, Rafer. Yeah, you need Rafer actually. Rafer makes all the art for the like the GD10 animation. So yeah, if you were to do like a mega collab nowadays with all the biggest creators, make a crazy top one, gotta have Rafer. Subwoofer. No. Audio Vigil's actually a good one. Yo, Goner, appreciate the $5. Sir Punch and Evasium. Sir Punch, yeah, because he's still killing it. But Evasium, does Evasium do anything anymore? I feel like he has a part in Bloodbath. I don't really know him beyond that. Voxicat. Maybe Embed. Maybe. Jam Attack. Yeah, Jam Attack. Yo, Real Button GD. Appreciate the tier 1 sub. Bro. Blee. Yeah, Blee. Blee and Voxicat. Scorch VX. Honestly, Scorch, he has a good style. Magma Bound and B. A very famous style. Funny Game. Yeah, Funny Game's a goat. But I mean, like, if you could do a mega collab with all, like, the modern goats. Like, people, like I'm not talking about, like, people who like, were, like, huge back then. Not that there's anything wrong with them. I'm just wondering, like, what today's Bloodbath would look like if you got, like, all the biggest creators make a top one. Fertifunky. He has Star Punk, but even I don't know any of his levels beyond that. That's just my own fault for not tapping in. I know he's very iconic, though. Zender Game? Zender Game would be really cool. Bro, but then for the layout, who do you get for the layout? All the top players. You gotta get Zoink Doggy. Like, people who are, like, are top players and can also have some creating knowledge. Actually, I'm low-key Zoink. Has he even, like, ever made a layout? The only layouts I've seen are, like, joke layouts from him. Ah, too high there. 46 to 75. But yeah, Doggy for sure. Doggy's a good creator. Zeroneium? Yeah, Zeroneium, I think. Nepesta, yeah. Swyborg. Is he still around? Technical. Bro, this is making me want to host another mega collab. I have an idea for a mega collab. But it's like, it's a lot of work. I have an idea though. Like, I have an idea for like this XXL boss fight level to an acid notation song. I think it would be the greatest Geometry Dash level ever if I chose the right creators and organized it the right way. Cause I don't know. I have a big idea. I'm almost scared to act on it because I feel like I'll screw it up. But like, I don't know, chat. I've been having an idea for a mega collab for like 2 years now. I don't know, man. It would be so good. It was inspired by this like weird liminal space image I saw like 3 years ago, and I couldn't stop thinking about it. I was like, dude, imagine a whole level themed after this. Like, not like just like liminal, like creepy core. No, it would be cool. And it'd be like multi-stage boss fights. It'll be like the amount of effort I want to put into it is essentially like making like a short film, like an animation for YouTube, which like I'm so down to do. Oh my god, maybe I should just do it. I kind of have a lot going on right now though, but like, shoot, spend an hour a day working on a collab. I would kind of want to treat it like if I make this big mega collab idea I have, I would want to treat it like, I don't want to say like a business, but like an animation. You know, like you have to get a lot of people to do a lot of different things. Like I want like a team. But not like in the skeletal extremigans way. Well, actually, I guess like that. Because I definitely the creators got to be paid. Vortrox team. True. No, Team V2. Now I'm thinking about it again, man. I should really bring this back. Let me pull it up, actually. I don't even know. I don't even think I have the picture anymore. Do I even have the picture? I'm looking at my phone real quick. So I've like written down ideas. Oh, chat, I don't have it. But like I have this big old idea. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Hold on. I have it bookmarked on Twitter, but it's so old. I have to look through all my bookmarks. Hold on, chat. I'm not gonna lie, I gotta look at this. Oh, dude, it's gonna be so old though. I'm gonna try to look at it quick, chat. Give you like 5 seconds. Bro, why is it playing stuff? Alright, we're in 2025. I would have bookmarked this like in like 20, like way back then. But the thing is, a lot of Twitter accounts be getting deleted over time and stuff. Let's see. I need to go back to the beginning of my bookmarks, I think. It should be there. Because it was like when I first started using Twitter. Alright, we're in 2024 now. 2024? Was it 2023? Yo, how much stuff have I bookmarked? Hold on. Was that it? Is this the guy? Oh, this is gonna take just as long to scroll through. No, this dude be posting all day. We can't do that. Oh my god, chat, trust me. If I find the image. Why do I not have it, bro? See, this is like, I wish AI could use stuff like this. I could like look through my bookmarks and type in what I'm looking for and find it. Yo, thank you for the 100 bits, real button GD.
If you beat the level in 10 attempts, I'll donate 10,000 bits. Bro, that is a huge ask. 10 attempts to beat Cycles X? That's a pretty big ask. I feel like that's a pretty big ask. Hold on, chat. I'm almost at the bottom of my bookmarks. Dude, I didn't know I've been on Twitter for so long. This is crazy. Gosh, how long have I been using Twitter? We gotta be getting close. Did that say 2021? Oh my gosh. No, this is 2022. Oh my. I think I might just look at this off stream. I don't even know I had. Why do I. Did I just bookmark every single thing I saw back then? Oh, chat. I think it's cooked. Dang, that means I've been sitting on this idea for a while. You know, chat, it's cooked, actually. It's cooked. I don't have it. One more scroll. Yeah, it's gone. Alright, never mind, chat. Trust me. Hold on, let me... I'm sorry. This is totally anti-engagement farming. Alright, wait. Surely I wrote it down in my notes. Oh my gosh. I didn't write it down. I know I did somewhere. Whatever, chat. Yo, real button. Did I read that? Oh, I did. Thanks for the sub and it's 100 bits. Okay. Chat, my fault. David, appreciate the $2. Oh, look. Whatever. Maybe, I don't need to put the idea out there. I need to just act on it. Alright. Let's go back. Let's play from 0 a little bit more. A little bit more. Yo, Lazarus, appreciate the £5, man. Wait, give me 1 sec. Alright, never mind. Lost out on a new hardest today. Last click on Thanatophobia, bro. Is that level fun? It used to be an extreme demon, then it got demoted to insane demon. Consistency is brutal to maintain. Best of luck on Cycles X. Thanks, bro. Yeah, there's 2 levels. Thanatophobia and Layak. They were both considered like the easiest extreme demons back then. And then they both got demoted to insane demons. What levels? Thanatophobia and Layak. Grave. They were both extremes, and then they got demoted to insane demons. And that makes me not want to play them. I'm like, bruh, it's like about to be an extreme demon. That's like, it's not even an easy insane demon. What the heck? But people still talk about both of those levels, so they've, even despite losing their extreme demon status, they're absolutely popular still. I always see people in chat talk about Layak and Thanatophobia still. They're both enjoyable. Thanatophobia is kind of sweater weather coded. Oh, heck no. As in, I'll probably think, oh, it's an insane demon. I'll beat it in 1 day. 3 streams later. Yeah, that's why I'm scared of, bro. I don't know why I did that. Bro, doesn't Layak have a bunch of, like, asymmetrical duels, though? That's what scares me away. It's like, do I want to do that? I don't know. I don't know. That's why it's learny. Oh, man. It's just more consistent like that supersonic duel. Okay, well that's manageable. I like how I hate on asymmetrical duels, but like when I make them, I'm like, yeah, this is the
best asymmetrical duel ever. Bro, you know what asymmetrical duel I cooked on, chat? Hold up. Hold up. You can't even search it. That's the thing. You can't even search it. Bruh. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Bro, y'all ever seen this video on my channel? Don't even got a title because I never named the level. Bro, this layout of mine, let me know if I should decorate this. I don't even got a name, but like, I feel like it's kind of tough. The asymmetrical duel, like, it's only a minute long. Halfway through, there's an asymmetrical duel, and it's like probably my best gameplay ever. Let me know what y'all think. Bro, I want to get this decorated. Right here, bro. This duel. This wave is way too hard, though. But no, chat. What did you guys think about that? What did you guys think about it? It's super hard. I can't even do it, but it's so cool. And after this wave, there's more asymmetrical duel. And this one. That song did not say chicken nugget. Yeah, the vocals are a little interesting, but nah, the asymmetrical duel, bro. They're like actually so fun. The wave and ball one, like I don't even know how I made it work. Like I know I'm glazing myself, but look, I made this in 2021 and 2022, bro. I feel like I was ahead of the curve. Like this is my best layout from back then, I think. And then the spider and ship. Nah, tell me that's not cool. Tell me that's not cool, bro. Tell me that's not cool. Tell me that's not cool, bro. Tell me. All right, let me stop glazing myself, though, chat. Yeah. Lazarix with 10 pounds. Originally, I jumped from 1 insane to extreme as a mobile player. Got 88% reanimate. Yeah, that's a low-end extreme, right? Just couldn't get back there since, so I'm bridging the gap with a few insanes. Thanatophobia being the last step. That's actually good, though, because that's, like, right below extreme demon difficulty. But, like, it's really close. When are you going to decorate it? Yeah, chat, should I decorate that layout? The song's a little bit atrocious, but that level's... I feel like that level, if it was decorated, could be kind of cool. I would definitely have to go back and fix some things. It doesn't look that great. Some of the parts don't have the best sync. Bro. The self-glaze is crazy. Okay. Alright, maybe I'm being a little egotistical, but I'm just proud of that layout, okay? I think I was cooking 4 years... Wait. Oh my god, was 2022... was 2022 4 years ago? Oh, nah. Oh, nah, bro. Oh, boy. Okay. Anyways. Bro, what are we even doing? Bro, Grave, who cares what other people think? You know how many creators didn't care what other people think? And their level got rated anyway? And then people played it anyway just because it was cool? Caramel. Finish that level. Why did I jump into the Fitzgerald? Thanks for the 100 ARS bug, baby. Bro. Chad, what are we doing, man? What are we doing? What are we doing? All right, I have an idea. Oh, no, I don't have an idea. Do I have any ideas? Do I have any such idea? But I don't do this, YouTube. All right, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Should we do what do we want to do? All right, chat. I'm gonna say 3 video ideas, 3 reaction chances. What if Space UK never existed? Geometry Dash records that will never be broken, or the history of Geometry Dash's best players. What are we thinking, chat? What any of those sound particularly interesting to y'all? 3 options. Number 3, the history of Geometry Dash's best players. Wait, why y'all saying 3? Wait, am I tripping? Best players. All right, most people are saying 3. All right, yeah, we're doing 3. The history of Geometry Dash's best players. Bing, 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 bing. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. This will be interesting to see. Yeah. Oh, this is actually this is very informational. I actually really want to show you guys this too. Okay, actually, no, y'all cooked. This is a really good choice. Y'all cooked. Okay. Chat, say hi to YouTube. Say hi to YouTube and Usenheimer. Appreciate the 18 AED. What do you think is the worst insane demon? Honestly, if an insane demon is bad, I just don't play it. So I haven't really like my least favorite one I played so far is unfortunately High by Caramel. I hate to say it. Yo, Kingish, appreciate the $5. Beat TOE 2 while singing. What? Maybe. All right. The history of Geometry Dash's best players. Geometry Dash has a very rich history of awesome epic players from all the way back in 2014 to now. So I'm actually really excited to show y'all this.
There are a lot of different ways that anyone could be good at Geometry Dash. Whether you slowly work your way up to harder and harder levels.
And then you verify stereo extremeness at your first extreme demon. And your name is Vortrox. And you're just like the greatest top player to ever exist. Right, guys? Right?
Or jumping towards the hardest levels immediately. Everyone has their methods of improving, and from every player starting off as noobs to a few rapidly becoming the best, today we'll be looking at the history of Geometry Dash's top players.
Heck yeah. This is making me think, actually, it's kind of funny. Every top player that's ever existed, the first level they did was all Stereo Madness. Everybody starts with Stereo Madness, and it's just a matter of how far you want to take your journey, man. These players took their journeys a lot further.
You all enjoy. Now, the term top player has a couple different meanings, whether it is someone who has the most skill in the game, or someone who completed a crazy amount of levels that are the most difficult, hence the release of the demon list. So
I think for me,
what
I consider a top player just anybody who's probably beaten like at least a top 10 extreme demon, and like the more the merrier. But to be like a top player, you have to verify top 1, I feel like. To be like a highly renowned, popular top player, you gotta have a top 1 extreme demon. Like Zoink had Tidal Wave. Doggy has Grief, which is gonna eventually get verified. Technical had Zodiac. Nepesta had Kinos, which, well, Kinos wasn't top 1. Actually, I think Kinos is now regarded as harder than Zodiac, so it would have been top 1. So yeah, that's what I'd say that. All right, let's watch.
Originally started this trend of thriving at the top. Well, let's begin the journey. Back in 2014, the thought of competitively beating the hardest demons wasn't as big of an interest compared to every other year.
That's true, because demons like didn't even exist at first in Geometry Dash. There was no demon difficulty at all back then.
But it didn't mean that there weren't some good players at the time. A few names that popped up were Andromeda, Neptune, and Alex Payne 24.
Yep.
At the time, these 3 players were completing and creating a few very difficult levels.
Yeah, that's what was cool about top players back then. They were also like the most popular creators at the same time. Like a lot of people back then who were top players also made really cool levels, which I think is very admirable. Like I love when people are like multi-hyphenate talented or whatever. Like Carmel, great creator, and he was like one of the top players of his time. Zodiac, one of the best creators of Update 1.9 and one of the best players of Update 1.9. Like I think that's so cool.
A couple of which being Necropolis and the Ultimate Phase.
Yep.
The amount of skill required to beat these levels back in 2014 was unbelievable. Which, funnily enough, was actually unbelievable. Because later on, Andromeda and Neptune had been exposed for cheating, which made Alex...
Okay, never mind. I guess it's not that cool. They both were hackers. All right, never mind. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of hackers in this video. That's something to mention.
Payne one of the main legitimate icons in Geometry Dash. But over time, the community started growing more and more, which increased the competitiveness in the game. And with that, we move on to the next year. 2015 may have been the most important year for Geometry Dash.
Oh yeah,
as this was
the year of Bloodbath,
when top players such as Riot and Cyclic rose to the top. And
dude, these two had heated rivalry back then. Like they were fighting to be who the best was, kind of like how Zoink and Space UK were fighting to be the best player, and we know how that story ended. Funny enough, this story also ended very similarly.
Historic back and forth battle. Riot was responsible for verifying one of the most famous levels in Geometry Dash history, Bloodbath. And during his journey to beat it, Cyclic wanted to show everyone who was the better player. So he created Sonic Wave.
Yep.
And Cyclic managed to verify it at a very short time, but without video evidence. This is because, at the time, the need to show a verification video or stream wasn't necessary. But after many impossible levels were being released, the community and RobTop himself declared that players had to have footage of their major completions. So with that, Sonic
that's
Wave...
crazy to think. Back then, like, RobTop would literally just rate any level that came out, because they didn't even check to see if things were hacked yet. Like, the concept of hacking Geometry Dash was like, why even bother? Obviously, nowadays, we've had so many hackers. We're like, yeah, we can see why they bothered. Like, Space UK got thousands of dollars from hacking, and so did all these other hackers. So, there's definitely something to gain. But, like, when Geometry Dash first came out, people just didn't see it that way yet. It's kind of funny looking at that, though.
was unrated. And when Cyclic heard the news about this, he wanted to double down on everyone. So, out of desperation, he heavily buffed Sonic Wave, which was much harder than Bloodbath. And he verified it once again. This time, it was rated since he gave video proof. And on August 12th of 2015, Riot verified Bloodbath after months of dedication. After that happened, people started getting suspicious of Cyclic, as there was no way anyone could beat a level that difficult so quickly. And on March 4th of 2016, Cyclic confessed to hacking his completions, and seemingly left the community. At this point,
wait, it took him that long to do it? Does that mean Sonic Wave was above... Wait, what? I thought that he would have confessed sooner. See, I joined Geometry Dash at like the end of 2015, like December 2015. So I was kind of like a noob when all this was going on, so I didn't really know exactly what was going on, but I knew like Bloodbath was the top one, and Riot verified it, and he was a GOAT. That's what I knew. And then I also knew that Cyclic came out as a hacker. That's all I knew. I didn't know the exact timeline of it though, huh?
Riot was on top for the meantime, and it would stay that way for a very long time. Now, let's move on to the next year.
2016.
2016 was a relatively...
I'm gonna call it Sonics, maybe? And maybe even Carmel. I see Phobos. No, why is Phobos in the background? Don't show me this level.
quiet year for the community, as it took a very long time for a level to dethrone Bloodbath.
Yeah.
But over time, we had a few players that completed Bloodbath, such as Quasar, Serves, and Souls TRK. And on August 14th, Trusta would verify a once impossible level.
Oh, I
Sakupen
forgot.
Hell. The level was said to be
I forgot about Sakupen Hell, yeah.
harder than Bloodbath, and mostly everyone agreed. And not long after, another level was verified, Athanatos,
Right.
which was hacked by Erebus.
Bro, it's
But as-
crazy looking back at this because these were all like the scary top 3 extreme demons back then. Like what today we have Thinking Space 2, Quanti-Use Processing, and like Bubawamba or whatever. Bro, back then like Phobos, Succub, and Hell Bloodbath were like, oh man, like those are the scary top levels. I'm never beating those. Bro, now that it's been 10 years, like I just can't believe that I can say that these levels that I was so scared of when I was younger, I beat them. I beat all 3 of these. I beat Bloodbath, Succub, and Hell, and Phobos. Like, I'm proud of myself. I'm going to say it. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud.
These 2 levels were surfacing in popularity. The
And I beat Athanatos.
difficulty was questioned if these levels were actually harder than Bloodbath itself, because at the time, we were in the 1.9 update, when the wave game mode was somewhat new and harder to control than modern GD physics. So eventually, these 2 levels were pushed down in difficulty, as Bloodbath still remained on top. And on November...
Yeah, dude, Bloodbath was the top 1 extreme demon for over a year, I think, which is crazy. Because usually when top 1s come out, like, it only takes a couple months for something to dethrone it. Except for rare cases like Bloodbath, Tartarus, and Tidal Wave. Tidal Wave was top 1 for a long time, which is crazy.
25th, Sonics would be the first to legitimately verify Sonic Wave after so long. And I know this sounds like the completion of hard levels determined who was the top player, but that was going to change only 2 months later. 2017 was a very eventful year for top players, as that title was constantly shifted, especially with the Demon List being released on January 17th of that year, which will be crucial way later. But with the release of the Demon List, the community had access to a somewhat reliable source of measurement when it comes to the difficulty amongst the hardest levels. The hardest level on the list when it was first launched was Artificial Ascent, which was actually verified on December 11th of 2016. But that title did not last long, as it took a few weeks for Sonic Wave to be on the list.
Yeah, this is when the Demon List was invented.
But at the same moment, Trusta would verify one of the hardest and most famous levels in Geometry Dash history, Yatagarasu.
Yeah! Yes!
And many people
I also beat that. Wow, dude. See, I'm so proud of myself. I'm gonna be honest. Am I glazing myself? Yes, but I'm proud of myself for beating these extreme demons that used to be revered as like the top 1 extremes. Who knows? Maybe in like another 10 years, I'll be beating Tidal Wave. Right, guys? Hey, what's so funny?
clashing on which level was more difficult. But eventually, people...
No, that was an L bit. That was an L bit. Laugh sound effects just because that was an L joke.
came to their senses and realized Sonic Wave was much harder. At this point, Combined, Sonics, and Trusta were the main contenders as the best players during early 2017.
Bro, Trusta verified Succub and Hell and Yatagarasu. That's top player to me.
But on March 19th, Boltstep would verify Erebus.
I also beat this.
Oh my god, I just verified Erebus! Oh my god!
But there was an issue. Erebus had a similar situation with Yatagarasu, because there were many debates if it was harder than Sonic Wave. And again, it ended up with Sonic Wave dethroning Erebus. But while Sonic still remained on top as the best player, another person would soon replace Sonic.
Oh, Noctafly! Dude, I forgot about Noctafly! I'm not gonna spoil it, let me just play it.
Throughout that year, there was a player that was completing many levels in general, including some of the hardest of all time. They were the #1 player in the world on the game's leaderboards, and were praised for their skill. The player's name was Noctafly.
Yep.
He'd complete levels such as Black Blizzard and Artificial Ascent, and would actually be the verifier of a level titled Zafkiel. But as his reign on top was unjustifiable, his downfall would occur with the release of one video.
Yeah.
Riot would upload...
Dude, I remember that day. I went onto YouTube. So that one was uploaded by Novel Boy, but literally every top player re-uploaded that video on their channel. Riot uploaded it. Novel Boy uploaded it. They all uploaded it.
And so like it spread like wildfire. Everybody exposed him like crazy. And then like Noctifly was boom, done. He was a hacker. Yeah, he was a hacker. I forgot what they said.
Video exposing Noctifly for splicing and having semi-automatic gameplay.
Yeah.
Noctifly would end up leaving the community immediately after the exposal. This ended up with Sunix.
It's kind of cool though having a top player who was the #1 star grinder and like the #1 like demon grinder as well. Like I don't think we're ever gonna have that again. That's cool.
The top player in Geometry Dash. And for the rest of 2017, nothing much would happen till history would be made.
Oh yeah.
2018 was a historic year for the community, but also one of the quietest. This is because there was a level that was verified, but was also a no-brainer on who was the best Geometry Dash player, because on February 20th, Nobbleboy would make his name known as the best player when he verified.
Yeah, Nobbleboy is another example of somebody who was really good at beating levels and also really good at creating. Like he made Astral Divinity solo. He made like some stuff in Fusion. He made a lot of like very cool levels that like are just so iconic. And he was verifying Bloodlust at the same time. Like I strive to be like that. A good creator and player. That's so cool.
Legendary level Bloodlust. And while it is very obvious on how hard Bloodlust really is, back then, people annoyingly again debated on its difficulty. But we are not getting into
I forgot about Plasma Pulse Finale.
As unsurprisingly, it ended up with Bloodlust dethroning.
Now this level Plasma Pulse Finale right here, I remember I kind of took a break from Geometry Dash in 2018, and then when I checked on the demon list at some point in that year, and Plasma Pulse Finale was #1, I think, like for a short period of time, and I was like, what is this level? Like, that's harder than Blood. Like, what even is Plasma Pulse Finale? Plasma Pulse Finale never really got the clout that other levels got, but it's still pretty popular. Hey, maybe I should beat it one day.
Plasma Pulse Finale, and it would stay that way for the rest of the year. But even though Nobbleboy verified Bloodlust, it was one of those rare cases where it didn't make him a top player, as Sunix was still on top at this point. But there was someone alongside him that was showing amazing skill. Wooshi999, known for verifying the second hardest level, Crimson Planet. Wooshi completed many of the hardest levels at the time, such as Plasma Pulse Finale and Gamma. Wooshi was also nominated as the best player in the GD 2.1 award.
Yo, I gotta be honest, I kind of forgot about Wooshi.
But he eventually started playing the game less over time, and lost his top player status. But there's another player that I feel was super underrated for his time, and still is to this day, Diamond Splash. He was known for verifying Spatial Rend, which was the hardest level at the time, before Crimson Planet. His legacy was similar to Noctifly's, but he beat and verified many of the hardest levels legitimately, and maintained that consistency to this day by recently completing Limbo. So by the end of 2018, we had Sunix and Wooshi as our main top players, and we can now move on to the next year. 2019 was a
I honestly, I gotta be honest, I kind of forgot about Wooshi. And then Diamond Splash, like I kind of knew about a little bit. But I feel like that goes back into what I was saying at the beginning of the video. Like, to really solidify yourself as like a top player, you have to verify like a top 1 Extreme D. Like, I feel like that's what really does it. Like, even though Nobbleboy wasn't even a top player, the fact that he verified Bloodlust put his name above everybody. And even Zoink, even though he was the top player for a very long time, he was like super underrated. Like, he literally only had like 20k subs for like mad long. And then he verified Tidal Wave, boom, changed his career. He immediately like became so much more well known. And then also around the same time too, I also made the video I challenged the best Geometry Dash player. And I'm not saying it's my responsibility for making him famous or whatever, but I think it had to have helped a little bit because that video is, you know, 26 million views on a long form. I think got to be like one of the most viewed long form Geometry Dash videos ever. And I have to imagine it helped him in some way. I mean, it helped me too. I'm not saying it didn't help me either. But like those Tidal Wave and that both happened in September of 2023. So like that really like blew him up and got him the fame he finally deserved. Because dude, Zoink was like just didn't get any recognition for so long, even though he was like objectively the #1 player. But when he verified the top 1, that's what really did it.
Completely different year for top players, as this was when top players would start to become a thing for the community. But who were the top players of this year? Well, there were actually 4 notable players. Technical, Nepesta, Xander556, and Dolphy.
Dude, this was such a cool year. All these players are so iconic, I feel like.
But we will talk about him later. But to kick off this new year, on January 29th, Xander would verify the new hardest demon of that
Hacker!
year, Zodiac. The issue about this completion was that the verification had no clicks, and there were no progression videos. Instead, there were uploaded progression posts. While it is suspicious, people went along with it. The community only wanted a verification video, but after a few months, Xander would confess to hacking Zodiac. Everyone was surprised, and eventually the community came to the conclusion that clicks were essential for progression and verification videos.
Yeah.
But while Zodiac...
It's so crazy to think back then, like how easy it was to get away with hacking. Like nowadays, you gotta be recording the whole session. You gotta have clicks. You gotta have microphone. You gotta have the raw footage. You can't even edit anything. You gotta have multiple audio tracks. There's so many things nowadays to like prevent hackers. Like I think it's very unlikely we'll ever see like a big name hacker again. Like I think Space UK was the last big name hacker we're gonna have. Because since that, we really learned our lesson, I feel like, as a community.
should have been removed
But like back then, it was easy to hack.
from the demon list. It resulted with it staying as number 1, as Technical was the first victor
Dude, technical is so cool.
/ verifier of that level. But throughout the end of 2018 to the entirety of 2019, Technical was by far the best top player, as he had completed Zodiac, Ragnarok,
Yep.
and Bloodlust. He was also the number 1 player in the demon list for a while, but that would soon change at the end of 2019.
Yeah, fun fact, I met Technical in real life, if you guys didn't know that. Hold on, I gotta pull up the picture, low-key. I gotta pull up the picture. We gotta pull up the technical picture. Do I have it? Shoot. Where would I even have that? Oh, wait. Where would I have... Wait, let me try to look it up on Google. Technical and Vortrox. I don't think I ever got a selfie with him, but there's definitely pictures of us together. Oh, come on. Where is it? There should be a tweet about it. Oh, here we go. Yeah, wait, I have a whole video, actually. I have a whole video. Hold on. Chat, me and Technical, you know, we met up in person. I gave him the verification to my 1 level. Okay. Technical Vortrox. Where is it? Bro. Oh my gosh. All right, here it is. Yeah. So, Technical, top player they're talking about right now, right? I met him in person through a mutual friend, and I gave him the verification rights to my extreme demon called Welcome to GD News in person. So this is me with the GOAT of 2019.
You got the stuff? Yep.
Oh my gosh, what is this quality? Does it get better? Oh god, it's 480p? Bro, it's 480. All right, I don't know why the video's so low quality, but yo, that's us, me and Tech.
I believe in you. Thank you.
And there it is. Welcome to GD News. In-person verification rights. Has anybody in Geometry Dash history done that except us? I think we got to be the first and last people to do that. And then, of course, he ended up verifying it right here. 3 years ago, he verified it. He said, I can't remember the last time a verification project was accepted for someone in person. That was so hype, though. Fun fact, though. Hold up. I still got the thing. Where is it? I don't know where it might be. Oh, chat. I don't know where it is. No. I don't know where I put it, but I still have the bag that says Welcome to GD News. It's in my closet somewhere. Bro, what do y'all talk about, Raid? Fake or not? Yo, $5 donation from Brooke Richards. Thank you so much. Gonna predict that Cycles X is gonna place at 234. Honestly, that feels really likely. That honestly feels really likely. Alright. Let's get back to our reaction, though.
When Dolphy and another player named Nswish would make their presence
Dude, Nswish was really good for his time.
known, as they are going to make history in the following year. 2020 was one of the quietest years for the Demon list, but very active when it came to the top player status. The top players of this year consist of 3 people, Swyborg, Rory, and Nswish, but we'll get to those in just a bit, as on January 6th, Dolphy would verify one of Riot's biggest projects, and by far the hardest level at that point.
Oh yeah.
Tartarus, which would remain as
Dude,
the hardest.
I want to beat Tartarus so bad. I think I'm going to be doing Tartarus, but 1 death equals 1 nerf soon. And then, like, I hope in, like, a year or two, I can actually beat Tartarus. Like, this level's so cool to me. I really like it.
Level
It's so hard, though, dude. It's harder than Zodiac.
for around 1.5 years. And while Dolphy was one of the best players at the time, he didn't have much of a top player status, as he focused on easier demons and becoming a content creator. It was mainly these 3 that really rose.
Yeah, no, this is when the plague started of everybody using the exact same icons. This white little prism icon, literally, you got Space UK with it, you got N-Swish, you got Dolphy, I believe this one is, you got Shriek. All of them are using this white cube, all of them. And then you got, like, the basic default cube, which Zoink uses now, and then a bunch of people use it as a result of that. Bro, everybody was using the same cube starting then, because it was meta. I like, bro, like, go back to, like, where'd we go? Oh, where was the technical thing? Like, they had fun icons.
a long word with it. The community only wanted to progress about with Xander 556 and Dolphy.
Yeah, like look at this, for example. In 2019, everybody had super fun, colorful, varied icons. Like, bro, no top player would even consider using Technical's icon nowadays. But Nepesta, I mean, a lot of people use this icon, but it was still colorful. You had a white and green cat, and then this cool, like, crazy red and gray thing. Like, bro, and then let's skip forward again.
That really
These are the top players now, man. They all got the same cubes, man. Have some soul. But no, I get it, though. When you're playing these crazy extreme demons, if there's a cube that'll make you play slightly better, you have to take any opportunity to get. I understand why, but it's just funny.
to the top. Let's start off with Swyborg. Swyborg became known for his major completions such as Cold Sweat and the Golden, which was the second hardest level at the time.
Yeah.
He would remain consistent on his completions in the following months. He was also one of the highest ranked players on the demon list. Rory's legacy was similar to Swyborg's, as his main completions were Renevant, the Golden, and Tartarus. He definitely had the skill, and maybe just a bit more. However, these two players were outclassed by N-Swish, by far the best Geometry Dash player and top player this game has ever seen, as on September 9th, N-Swish was the first player in GD history to beat the entire main list.
Yeah, he beat every single top 75. All of them, from number 1 to number 75, which is like the main demon list is the top 75. That's considered like the demon list. He beat all of them! The first person to do that in GD history. The second person to do that in GD history was Space UK. The third person to do that was Zoink. We love Zoink. So yeah, Zoink is literally the only person other than N-Swish to have done that at any point in GD history.
By far the most list points out of anybody. It wasn't even a competition for N-Swish to win the 2020 GD awards either. He was just that good. So there isn't really much else to say, but let's move on to the next year. 2021 was the spark for players to reach the top, a few players of which we know of today. But there were many top players that arose when the Slaughterhouse race began.
Yeah.
The verifiers were Zamasu, Zanny, Trick, Photonic, Doggy, and Space UK. Oh boy, let's just get this over
Oh
with.
boy.
Space UK hacked. Doggy verified it. That is all I'll mention. Anyways, when Doggy verified Slaughterhouse, it remained on top for a very long time. But top player wise,
Yeah, there was certainly no other history of Slaughterhouse we have to mention. Nobody who verified it and then came out as a hacker. What? Nobody did that.
Space UK's legacy before he was exposed was similar to N-Swish's. He was able to beat the entire main list on the demon list, and was the highest ranked player on the stats viewer page. No one could outmatch him throughout
Wait, why are they using this icon though? When did he use this icon?
year. The main people who were as close to Space's rank were RG and Crisis, but sadly, Space UK was just too good, as when Slaughterhouse was verified, it inspired many new players to tag along and make their way up to the ranks. But now, let's explore the next year. 2022 was the biggest rise in
R.I.P. to RG in Crisis, though. Like, they would have been literally the top player for 2021. But nope, Space UK. He took the throne. It sucks, man. I feel for them, man. I feel for them.
Geometry Dash top player history. As though Space UK would still remain on top, many new players were rising closer and closer to Space UK's
Oh, look behind my face cam. You see that little blue icon? You guys definitely know him.
status, such as Wolves, Cursed, Thunder, and Zoink. Most of us know who these people are today, but the main contenders were Snowballer, Trick, and Zoink.
Snowballer? I have never seen that. What? Am I out of touch? I do not remember that name.
For a very short time, Wolves was the #1 player in the world, as Space UK's profile was removed for unknown reasons, but his account was brought back shortly after. So no harm, right? Yeah, just wait till later. Anyways, Zoink was starting to rise as a top player, and slowly making his way up to dethrone Space. In the meantime, Zoink was also one of the best players in the community, as he not only did what N-Swish and Space have achieved by beating the entire main list, but he also verified the hardest level in the game, Acheron. But yeah, there isn't...
That's right. I forgot that Zoink verified Acheron before he verified Tidal Wave. Because even when he just verified Acheron, I swear he was like super like underappreciated. I feel like Tidal Wave was really set him apart though, for whatever reason.
Really much else to say since Zoink was well beyond everyone on the ranks. But it wasn't enough to surpass Space UK. Until now. 2023 was quiet when it came to the top players, except for one key element, when Zoink had surpassed Space UK as the
Incoming, April 2023.
#1 player in the world. But it was also quiet for the top 10 hardest levels, as the only changes that happened were Cosmos, Codependence, and Kyoki being added on the top 10, and Avernus being added as the hardest level. Normally, levels would be absolutely shifted in the span of a year, but not much happened really. Some new top players would consist of Skysoul, Tiago, and W Popoff, the best player of that year. But
bro, I'm not gonna lie, if W Popoff locked in, like if he really locked in, I feel like he's the only person I could ever see like overtaking Zoink like anytime soon. Cause like he has insane skill and speed, but he just doesn't play enough, I feel like.
Also be Zoink, as he was titled the best Geometry Dash player in the 2023 GD Awards. This was also the same year that Space UK was exposed for cheating, and was exiled away from the community. We aren't getting into that though, as we all know what he did. Anyways, with Zoink being the top and best player, we move on to the most recent year. 2024 is still
okay, wait. Was this video uploaded in 2024? Yeah. All right, don't worry though. I know all the lore of 2025 and 2026. I'll tell that, but let's let him tell 2024.
Going to this day. But there was some recent activity between 3 players, W Popoff, Zoink, and Trick. Here's when things became interesting. Zoink was able to verify the hardest level to date, Tidal Wave. And Trick and W Popoff are currently the only people to ever beat it, depending if Tiago beats it before this is uploaded. This means that Zoink had verified the top 3 hardest levels, but we
Zoink is just so dominant, bro. He didn't just verify the top 1, he verified the top 3! Tidal Wave, Avernus, and Acheron. Like, literally all 3 were verified by him. Like, I don't think anybody's ever gonna have that accomplishment again. That is just insane.
Need to talk about W Popoff, who many claim to be the best player in Geometry Dash as of right now. He may have not surpassed Zoink, but he definitely has the skill to do it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was just saying.
And Trick, who very recently had surpassed Zoink.
I forgot, Trick actually briefly passed Zoink, but Zoink like locked in immediately after he passed him and beat a bunch of stuff, and now he's #1 again.
As the top player after so long. Currently, Trick remains as the #1 player, and it is very debated whether which of these 3 players rather have the most skill or experience in Geometry Dash. But
like, okay, going back, look at these icons, bro. Look at these icons. Come on. Whatever, bro.
Have the most skill or experience in Geometry Dash. But who knows? Maybe we will see Zoink or W Popoff come on top, or a very new and underrated player.
Yeah, spoiler alert! Zoink is the best player of 2024. Trick and W Popoff, both very good players, but they're both not as active as Zoink. Zoink's on the grind, bro. He didn't let being number one, like he didn't get to number one and feel like, oh, I'm done playing the game now. Like, no, he's still going hard. He's trying to beat the demon list again, the top 75 again, and he's just dominating, bro. So yeah, 2025. Guess what? The best player is Zoink. Who would have thought? In 2026, ooh, things are shaking up this year. The best player of 2026 is Vortrox! Subscribe to Vortrox too. Bye! Wait, I gotta finish the video.
We'll just have to see.
That's good though.
I hope you all enjoyed this
Okay,
video.
that's it. Yo, W video, bro. Oh, wait, that's right. Hold up. Gotta record this. Yo, W video, wrong way 98. Go give him some love, bro. He makes really cool documentary videos about Geometry Dash history. He even made a documentary on Phobos, the worst Geometry Dash level. So go watch that. Go subscribe to him. Get him to 40K subs. All right. Peace. Appreciate y'all, man. All right, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I got to pee so bad right now. We're gonna find people to raid. I'm done streaming for the day. We've been streaming for. We got a nice little 3-hour stream in. Love to see it. Love to see it. Good long stream. We haven't done a, well, I guess yesterday was decently long, but it could have been longer. Could have been longer. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're gonna raid Bouncy Block on that platform, YouTube again, and then for Twitch we are gonna raid let's see, who do we want to raid on Twitch? Let's raid. Let's raid. Let's think right now. I'm gonna scroll through everybody. A lot of people streaming. I'm thinking, let's raid. Let's do this one. Extinct is trying to beat Unknown. Or wait, is he AFK? Oh, he's playing. Yeah, let's raid him. Alright, chat. We got 2 raids set up. Alright, appreciate y'all for being here, man. Thank you so much for the support. Very fun stream. I will see you guys most likely tomorrow again. I've been on the streaming grind, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait. We had a $10 donation earlier, I saw. Wait, Francesco with the 20 euros. Thank you so much. I'm sorry for missing that. Holy crap. And then Brooke Richards with the $5. I read that. And Francesco with the 10 euros. Francesco Fusey, are you still here? You donated 30 euros and I missed him because I was in the middle of a reaction. Oh my gosh. Francesco Fusey, I hope you're here. I love you, bro. Chat, if anybody sees him around, tell him I read them and big dubs. I don't know if you're still in chat. Thank you so much for these donations. All right. I'm done, though. Peace out, chat. See ya. Francesco Fusey, you're the GOAT. Bye. Bro, why isn't that YouTube stream not ending? Wait, that's fine.